Y'all, I still got my bonnet on. I'm coming.
Allegation like that, you have to have money to try to get you. So apparently, whatever's going on in that courtroom, they don't want you. I don't know nothing about that, man. I'm just coming outside, man. I'm talking to the clerk and the courtroom officers and other courtroom officers and everything that we've gotten together. As far as you go back or trying to go back in the court, yeah, you can tell me I'm not fucking, but we can't take that shit. But I'm not going. I'm not going to somewhere. I'm not. You don't have to feel you. I'm not trying to do nothing. This is my first time here. I don't think I can check. This is my first time here, brother. We were told that you came back. You were here last week. No, I was not. I was not in that court. No, I was not. I was not looking for this case. What case? I'm not looking for a case. I didn't get a name on the case. Listen, I'm not looking for nothing. What are y'all talking about? Listen, y'all are blowing me, bro. What is this? What the fuck, bro? What is it? Bro. But I ain't got nothing to serious. I don't know nobody.
So why are you there?
Best, I don't know what's going on. It's your best interest to get the hell out of here. Bro, I'm not doing that. I want to know what's going on. What's against you? I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. I don't know. I'm not about to know what's going on. I'm not going to I got to go by the interest. Right, but apparently, next week you're going to be blasting your song. I don't know what to say again. It's just this. I'm taking you to tell what you do. So, it's already been I report. Listen. You got a car to take you to court? No. Listen, what are you going to do for? Bro, I'm not doing that. What's going to happen? Because I want to know what's going on. I'm not just about to just go because y'all said go and explain.
Wow!
I want to go deeper and pull the allegations out. Okay, well, I have DPD talk. Yes, let's do it. I'm not about to just, I can't come to the courthouse because somebody said something about me that's not true. They don't even know me. Don't even know my name.
They finna lock his ass up. He said he not just gonna leave just because they want him to. Because he wanna know what the hell going on.
The
You
girl
said
come
you
back to
had
say no.
DPD, right?
Anyway, then you yeah. So no, she had it delivered. Someone told her to deliver it.
You just said you had DPD. Man, I cannot believe this, y'all. So FWA told the people that I was stalking her. I don't even know this lady to stalk her, but DPD on their way, so. All right, Danny, I'm that way. All right, so we need to get right, gang, I'm that way. All right, so we meet again.
You gotta be a sick individual to think that this shit is cool.
36 break it down, but that's it.
Ain't no way you about to sit up in this courtroom, this courthouse with a popo in and wait on the police to come. Ain't no way. Cause what point you trying to prove to who? And you already just proved the point that you wasn't there the first go around. You told them that this your first time up there. You ain't been up there before. So what point is you?
I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving.
Big dummy.
I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving.
Dummy. Dumb. For the name of content. His family over everything. The family better start calling him. Cause he about to go to jail. Him and FWA gonna be side by side. If he don't get it together. Y'all, the mods, oh shit, it's 6 people in the request. I wasn't at my phone. Y'all let them up. You got to be the slowest, the dullest crayon in the box.
So
Hey, Young.
hey. So I'm here. I just gotta walk over there. I'm sure they
Don't make no scene.
Oh no,
Girl,
absolutely
you
not.
see what's happening.
I do.
Yeah,
I
Yum, keep a
Deets.
low profile, girl, because you don't want nobody, you know.
But you can easily put us in your pocket, girl, if you want to, This mug done went up there. Y'all, so let me give y'all a quick update, little rundown. So last night I did the research. I didn't get off live about 2 o'clock my time, which was about 3 o'clock y'all time. So I am tired as shit. But about 5, I woke up to look at the docket. While I was on live last night, I had seen that where her court time, because I told everybody last night it was at 9 o'clock, and so I went on the judge's docket, and hers was the only one that was not there for virtual. He has court cases. I made up this on my stories and everything. I updated people, y'all, on my stories and all. But on the docket, it says everybody except for her case. So I was in Virgo Line this morning and I said, I wonder if she told her attorney to not have it on Zoom and the attorney contacted the court. And I be god dang it if about 15 minutes ago we get the notification that Good Yella is up there and he arguing with the damn court officers, which y'all just heard. And then he's sitting up there right now talking about something. He ain't leaving. What you mean you ain't leaving? Why? Talking about, I don't know nobody up here, so why are you here?
Erica, he is such a fucking dork. Oh my god, what's
Like,
wrong
who
with
does
him?
this? He
This
just want to be
weird.
seen and want to be recognized for the person that went up there. That's it. That's all. Like
but
he think this is giving him clout and making him look good, but it's making him look dumb.
Erica, he said his aunt
Hmm?
is a TikTok judge.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Mocha. He said his aunt is a TikTok judge. As if that was validation, and then he said he just reporting the news, and they asked him, "Do he got some kind of car?" He said, "No."
Wait, Nitra's in the comments there. Nitra's in his
Oh, they
comments.
don't woke up.
Let me go and see
What
what
she's
she's
saying?
saying.
He is still there, but out the courtroom.
Hey, I have a question. Good morning, everybody. Hey,
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Erica.
Sharon.
So, if her lawyer got in contact with him, why is he having a problem getting in the courtroom?
Mm,
Exactly. But
Clock
he
it.
just admitted that he wasn't there last week.
mm.
She on the phone with him. She said, "Oh, she on the elevator."
Excuse me. Good morning. Oh, I thought I was on mute. My bad, y'all.
That's okay.
No, you can stay off mute, girl. That's fine.
But
Cause ain't
I'm
nothing
won-
going on over here.
but I'm
Hold
wondering
on, y'all.
I'm wondering how did they show him his picture? Did FWA have his name?
She probably had the live recording
Mm.
from a blog page. That's all she would have had to send.
But how
It
to
was a live
specifically
recording.
get him though? You know
Huh?
what I mean? To specifically get him.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember when
Oh,
he
his
was
name is on the blog when he came up there. You get what I'm saying?
and then remember he was saying that the lawyer reached out to him.
Correct.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm wondering did she show them his she must have given the lawyer his picture and gotten his real name or something so that they I'm wondering did they have it, you know how you walk in, if y'all never been to court, when you go in they have the metal detectors there, so I'm wondering if they had the stuff right there to get him. You look nice, Erica. I like that.
I love that blazer.
Thank you, honey. He opened his blinds.
Listen, y'all, they have to do more than just show like the lawyer had to just play, they have to play this up like
Good
really
morning.
big to them.
Hold on. FWA's baby her. We are his real family. Oh, Nitra's sister. The what does I'm reading the comments over here. What does
Okay, y'all. I'm
Tactical
muting.
Fast out of
I'm
there?
about to go to the
Okay.
metal detectors.
Okay.
Okay. Child. My Lord.
Yeah, she saw him, Mocha. You remember he was trying to hold the camera up to show the people?
Mm-hmm.
No, but
Yep.
before just saying before that, but her lawyer must have really played it up to the authorities up there.
You
But
ain't
think
gotta
about
do
it.
much.
He ain't got to do much. It was on live. He did this on live. He told all them lies on live. It wasn't nothing for him to do. All she had to do was send him that blog, send his username, his pictures. He done make plenty of videos at McDonald's or whatever that show his face. It wasn't hard to do.
No,
Oh,
but I'm saying,
these are the earrings of the day. Oh shit! I just knocked it out. Oh,
Hey Erica, hey panel, hey
hey,
chat.
babe.
I just wanted to say real quick, I bet you that he's gonna say, "Oh, I just told them that I wasn't there." I don't think he's gonna admit that he wasn't there. He's just gonna be like, "Oh, I just told them that so that
Yeah, that's exactly what he gonna come back and say. Oh,
yeah."
you right, Gilbert.
I think he's gonna say that, but I'm dropping back down. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, that's gonna be his excuse. He gonna say, "Oh, I just told them I wasn't there last week, so they wouldn't say nothing to me."
And they don't play that stalking shit in Detroit because so many women get unalive from that shit. So they, regardless of what y'all think, they take that shit pretty seriously.
oh, okay.
Hmm.
But
So,
here's the thing: that's what's gonna mess him up
mhm.
because that shit gonna stick because he said it in
It's gonna,
4K.
it's gonna stick to him. That's what the
That's what I'm
problem
talking
is.
about. It's gonna stick.
But
It's gonna stick
but
because He said it in 4K that he talked to her attorney. He said that
Yeah.
he went up to the courthouse. He did this, and she has I
But to be
mean,
but to be arguing with the cops like, and just saying okay and leaving. Just say, oh, all right, thank you,
The
and
crazy
leaving.
is Mocha, them not even cop, not like that. They not DPD. Them are the sheriffs. My nigga, is you cool right now? The sheriffs ain't about to play with your black ass. They gonna hang you by your testicles. What are
I'm
you
still on the
doing?
phone with him. The police is now there.
Good.
That's what she put in the comments.
Mm-hmm. But to just,
Ain't no sound.
but to be
Like,
like he don't get. They could have just scooped him up right there and just taken him up just for acting like that. They get people for less than that.
mm.
Erica,
Hey, babe.
hi, this is good to me.
Honey, this is active live news. He's still alive. We must be in his pocket and Nitra on the phone with him or whatever. So, but
Let
my
me
thing
tell you
is,
something, Erica. I'll be damned if I motherfucking go to somebody's court just to see something. You get what I'm saying? If I
well,
can't
hold on, pause. Don't speak too fast because we have somebody live right now. We just can't say who or what is going on. Get what I'm saying? So, but I'm not gonna announce that I'm gonna be there. I'm in your city. You know what I'm saying? Because he's finna have a real live stalking charge, and it's legit.
Mm.
Hey, I got a question. Shit starter. They said that you was Lala. You said, hell, good yellow and friends with attitude are about to be cellmates. Are you Lala? People said they had proof of you being Lala. I don't know though.
and Dominique always, I hate you too, bitch.
My
Ooh.
lord, I'm waiting on it to come back on. Nitra, get off the phone with him. Police talking to him now. I'm not hanging up, but listening.
Mm.
Well, let us listen. Your one testimony to his
She-
199 plus my
hey
740.
Tasha, she don't want us to hear. They don't want us to hear what he's saying. Mm.
Bella crazy. Bella over there talking about some good ass whooping will stop this from happening again.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to read the comments? They over there. Who pinning Nitra comments though? But if she hangs up, we have live footage. She twist shit. Hold on, let y'all read these comments. They hell.
But Erica, I'm still concerned about that time when them people tried to pew pew his car up and then locked him, bumped him inside the driveway. And you know what I'm talking about. What happened with that? You worried about friends with attitude. What happened with your ass? You was outside shaking like a motherfucking stripper, and I had to tell your ass to shut up. I went up there and told him to shut
Okay,
up.
y'all. Listen, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm here and I see her. I'm sitting around the corner from her, but she's sitting in the hallway and has not entered the courtroom. So I'm here.
Can you give us a
Um,
description of what she is wearing?
she ain't seen me, but I got y'all turned all the way down because I don't want her to hear y'all voices.
Clock it.
So
Can y'all write in the comments what we need
hold on. Let me
to
turn
do?
it up. Hold on.
No.
What'd you say?
What I said is, can you give us we will instruct you in the comments. So read the comments, but so you don't have us turned up. But what I'm saying is, can you give us a descriptive of what she is wearing?
I don't want her to see me looking at her.
No. Oh, okay.
But she do got these pink ass braids in her head. Like,
Okay, so she doesn't know what you look like, correct?
she don't, but I don't want her to because I want to come
Oh,
back.
just act like you there for somebody else. Like just act like you there for somebody. Look at your phone, peep it, look back at your phone, look at other people. Be you know,
I get it, but the way it's set up, I kind of can't. Hold on. Hold your mute. I'm going to turn the camera on because we in the hallway. Hold on.
clock in. Ciao, now we got live press.
Mocha, turn that goddamn. She said she around the corner.
Okay, turn the camera off just in case friends will be online and somebody sends her this
Yes,
information.
yes, yes. Turn the camera off. Turn the camera off. Turn the camera
Erica,
off. Turn the camera
they
off.
wanna
Turn the camera off.
Erica, you turn it off.
Oh shit. Damn, I couldn't get to it fast enough.
they wanna know how much is it to drop.
It's the same
25.
price everywhere.
25. Drop me. Let's go, hoes. Spend
Yep.
your coin.
Send Erica $25 to drop me. Go ahead. Run the money.
So listen, Yum Yum, if you can hear me, um, do not turn your camera back on. We do know that you are in the space because we also saw that same visual on good yellow. So just move to a different seat or something, but don't turn your camera back on. And
And I do want to say that I am praying for
incognito.
your. Hold on, real quick. I do want to say that I'm praying for your uncle and his court case today. Yum Yum. I hope that everything go as planned. And can y'all send some prayers down there in the comments, please? We praying for him.
She was spotted.
She was spotted. What's going to happen? It's an open court, right?
Hold on, y'all. Comments, child, because they over there showing out in his live. It ain't no sound, but the comments is commenting. They over there talking about some. We said touch grass, but we ain't mean like this. Y'all, I love this. Oh, it's so good. Sorry, random. She has done nothing wrong. She has reported him as a stalker. They said
Yum
she's
Yum.
saying he's a stalker from TikTok.
You gotta look at your comments too. Yum Yum says she went to security right now.
They have not approached me. Okay. Stay incognito. You know what I'm saying? So his lies are going to land him in jail. Sure is. Every single time.
I don't see what's the big deal if she there for her motherfucking uncle though. Just because we all stay in the same city don't mean anything, do it? I mean,
Okay.
Clocking.
okay. I
Hold
thought I was
on.
confused. We can't support our family.
Damn, I was finna tell her to tell y'all her uncle case name. Shit. He supposedly allegedly said that a judge was his aunt, which was a lie. Oh. Nitra is his auntie and she is Judge Trenzel. Pimento, please. Please. Yeah, he told them about Nitra. Yes, earlier when he was live, he said, "My aunt is a judge. My aunt is a judge. She have a TikTok court."
This is
Are you
crazy.
kidding me? Is that what he really said?
I swear, y'all, that's exactly what
Yes,
he said. That is, yeah,
we
yeah,
heard him say
them,
it.
Can y'all hear me?
yeah, he
I
said it.
got him.
Go ahead,
Can
bro.
y'all hear me? Can
Yes,
you hear me,
you real
Erica?
low, but yes, I can. Go ahead.
I wanted to say they muted me in there because Nitra acting like he ain't doing nothing wrong. FWA is, but it's amazing how she doesn't want people to take shit off the app with her, but she's justifying him doing this. Nobody needs to be in that courtroom. This does not need to be a TikTok show. This that lady's real life. She can end up in a penitentiary for her real life. You know what I'm saying? TikTok people showing up at court that's diabolical. That is crazy to me. But hey, that's just me.
He
I
definitely
don't
went
know.
up there. And he flexing it too.
You,
You real low drop.
exactly.
Your
Nitra would,
microphone, you
girl, I ain't been able to go live because I
America.
can't find a good mic, but
Amer-
okay.
okay. Hold on. Pause.
Good morning. Good yellow, mute right quick. I can report. Good morning, y'all. Y'all woke me up. Several phone calls, so I knew something was going on. I just listened to the police talk to Good Yellow. He has not done anything wrong, but she went to several police officers in the courtroom and different people in the courtroom and told them that Good Yellow was from TikTok. It's not creepy, Snapple. It's the fact that she doesn't want Good Yellow to have a report to come back. He has done nothing wrong. He has the right to go into a courtroom for any case. I'm an activist. There is no reason for this man to have been told to leave the courtroom. So, she just reported it. The police, if y'all listen while y'all down there with your fingers know every fucking thing, the police officer just told Good Yellow that he has done nothing wrong, but they cannot let him sit in the courtroom because she is stating that he is a stalker. She just said it today. There is no prior history, no paperwork or anything that says that this man has been stalking this woman. We all not dumb here. The only reason why she done that is because she doesn't want Good Yellow to have any type of report prematurely of what's going to happen to her as today. Who is she? If you don't know, ask your neighbor. So at the end of the day, I had Good Yellow to leave the courtroom. We're not going to keep arguing and talking to him. I don't know what he said about me, but they told him it's because of social media. It is because of social media and because she is saying that she feels threatened. We know how to get the police involved. So if she is stating that she feels threatened because of him and that he is a stalker, they are not going to let him sit in that courtroom at all. At all. Who out of breath? Oh, baby, I just woke up. So I didn't try to invite you up here. I tried to block you. Oh, is that Rose? Yeah, she has threatened plenty of people online. But the thing is, she done went around the courtroom, y'all. She told several people that Good Yellow was from TikTok. She knows him from social media. They asked Good Yellow what was his social media name on Facebook. He told them his name was Favorite Nephew. Of course, okay? He told them his name was Favorite Nephew. And the guy just said, well, she's accusing you of being a stalker. He told Good Yellow that they would call him. That's not Rose. Oh, okay, let me block her. Let me go back and find her. I didn't think that was my niece. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to report to y'all. Because y'all done woke me up, baby. I was swimming in good sleep. Golly. Damn near drowning in it. But y'all saved me. Thank you. Because, baby, when I tell y'all this phone went off 50 times, where is that girl at? I'm looking for you. I bet you won't comment one more time, Maze. Mazalia, whatever your name want to be. Damn, y'all is in here this morning. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for this smart heifer in the room because I got block privileges and I'm not afraid to block you hoes. I wouldn't care if you're a moderator. If you start talking shit in here this morning, you're getting blocked, mod. Um, them stopping him from going in that courthouse, if he gets an attorney and she has no proof that he was stalking her, he can actually get her for lying, for perjury. So I did call him because for some reason I can get through to Good Yellow, and I had him walk all the way out the courtroom. He walked out the courtroom. He was not in the courtroom when they came back to him, but I know my rights. I know my rights. And you have the right to attend
Oh, I
any
couldn't run
open
back to my
case that
phone
is
fast
open
enough.
to the
Did she just
public.
say she
But
could get
you
him for
cannot be
perjury?
sitting in no
I
courtroom
know
with
you
somebody
fucking
saying you
lying.
stalking her. Yeah, perjury. She lied. She lying. That's what it's called.
That's
It's
not what it's
perjury. It's a
called.
case. Do you
That's
know
when
that
you
that's
lying
called
under oath.
perjury? That this man has a right to sit in any court case and watch any court case, and they just stripped him of his rights? Y'all don't know the law, do you? While y'all sitting here saying Good Yellow is being dumb, he did everything he was supposed to do. He is supposed to sit there, wait on the police, have them
Protein
come
coffee.
and write a report, and that's what he just done. So that's defamation of character, and she lied. She has no prior history report of Good Yellow reporting her. That's it's not a closed case. It's open to the public. But what they did to as a black man just stripped him of some of his rights. He has the right to go into that courtroom. Anybody can. That's why it's still someone in there now on TikTok streaming it. I know, Bella. I'm glad y'all was talking to him because they told me that the clerk was talking about arresting him. So at the end of the day, though, if Good Yellow stay up under me, I promise I'm gonna teach him the law. But he knows the law. That's why he didn't get out. And he just told the police he has a right to sit in there and listen to that case. He just told the police that. But the police told him because she has stated that he has been stalking her over and over and over, he has to leave. Well, I'm using the word perjury because she's a liar.
Perjury means lying under
something
oath.
about you making me want to murk you. My thumb is getting big now. Perjury is just another word I'm using, y'all. I know they wasn't on the witness stand, okay?
Sorry,
Okay, I know
y'all.
that.
I
But
didn't
she
realize
lied.
the sun was glaring. Is that better,
She
y'all?
lied. She lied.
Say
She
something,
lied to
Erica.
him. She said he's a stalker, and they just
Huh?
charted that as him being a
Can I
Yeah.
say
stalker.
something?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Um,
I just want to say that she don't know the law that much because she always gone to the sheriff office and nothing ever happened. That's it.
Mm.
Good morning,
Now they
Erica.
say devastation. Good morning, Dominique.
Good morning, Junior baby.
Hey, babe.
I just wanted to come up here and know if Mr. Candy think that he's doing something by putting a picture up of my unalive mama
No,
that death
baby.
date is coming up November the
Candy!
8th. That does not bother me, you
Okay.
bitch ass nigga. So
Anything
you can
else?
suck a dick with your
Okay,
mama's
bring it to
lips.
me so I
I'm
can
sorry,
suck
Fucking
Candy.
it.
I
cornball.
don't do that.
Give it to me so I can
You a
suck it.
cornball. Like you really scroll
Give
down
it
my
to me.
page to put up my unalive mama, and the post says that my mama unalive that she went on. He went on to get it. Like, come on now.
Dominique, I'm sorry. Hold on. I want to thoroughly apologize. You see, I just ran back to the phone. I was in there making coffee. I did not know that had happened
I'm not
or
blaming
whatever.
you, Erica.
I don't do that. I don't even want my mama is alive and I don't want them putting her picture up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not.
Candy,
I'm
that's
not blaming. I'm not blaming you, but I just thought that was just real corny. Like, but I'm sorry. I ain't mean to come on your platform like
it's
that.
okay. It's okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, baby, and I'm sorry for yours
Condolences,
too.
babe.
Thank y'all
Thank
in
you.
the comments. I'll be in the
At that
comments,
house
Erica.
and give me a dick so I can suck it, punk ass bitch. Move around, hoe.
Candy,
No, wait, hold on, Erica.
Candy.
You don't know the full story, so I'm gonna need you to hush up real quick, please, and no disrespect to
No,
you.
no, but you don't. You can't be putting unalive people up here
I don't give a
either.
fuck.
I'm
That's
not
my
doing that.
response.
You
Don't
gonna
tell
have
me
to
how
be
to
mad at me.
they did tell Good Yellow that
Don't
they
tell me to
will.
hush up
They
on my
took
own
out his
panel.
phone
What?
number,
You got me
and the
fucked up.
police told him that they would call him and give him an update on the case. This, that bullshit I be talking about.
Dominique ain't
Y'all
got
want
nothing
to
to do
give
with what
us an
this live is
update on the
about.
case. We want to be in the courtroom with the other TikTokers. I'm talking about you don't know what you talking about, Kai. I'm sitting on the phone with the people. What I'm sick of is when I tell y'all something and y'all come in here and tell me I'm wrong. I'm listening to the damn phone conversation. I'm on the phone. They done woke me up, Kai. So everything I'm telling y'all, you telling me I'm wrong. Like I didn't just fucking listen to the police talking. I just heard what the police told the man. And you came, fly swatter bill ass in here and told me I'm wrong. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all what the man said, and you said, Nitra, you're wrong. I ain't telling you what he said. Now, if I'm wrong, the po-po wrong. I know one thing. I know this.
This is exactly why
I know
she
he
should have
has
let
the
him
right
stay
to
live,
sit
because we
in
don't know
on
what he
any
said to the
public
police or what the
case.
police said.
I know that. Everybody does it. Everybody. And he also knew about the other cases that there are several cases going on in there today. So they tried to test his gangster to see if he knew of any other cases. He gave him several cases that's on the docket today. Several. So at the end of the day, that man should have been able to sit in there. You know my accent, I'm from the country. That man should have been able to sit in that courtroom. And I found this out. He said in Detroit, they let you have your cell phones out. See, in Palestine, you don't get to have no phones out recording.
His gangster? What?
What if they play nice to get his info? Well, anytime the police approach you, they're going to ask you for your name and date of birth. They're going to do that. It don't matter what's going on. First thing they want to know is your identity. And he didn't have a reason not to tell it. He gave it to him. He ain't got no warrants. Don't think they ain't ran it. Yeah, fly swat bill ass. But at the end of the day, y'all, he did nothing wrong. Now, I don't know what he told them about me because I don't matter way in Texas. Telling people I'm a judge on the internet, that's entertainment. That shit ain't going to get us nowhere. I
Right,
wouldn't
Violet.
know. I
She
know half
controlling
the
the
law
narrative. We'll
when it
never
come
know what the
down
police
to
actually said.
what the a real judge that went to school know. I do know some of the law, but I'm not sitting here and say if I go up against a judge, I'm gonna know
That's
more than he
mine.
know, or gonna know about as much as he know. No, I know rights. I know I can go to the courtroom, but I'm not fixing to sit up and use my entertainment on the internet for nothing. The yellow, going into these places using my name, them folks don't know me and they don't give a damn about me. You see, they don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about us. So they cared about that black woman saying you were stalking her. And at the end of the day, don't make nobody have to come make you do nothing. If you see shit getting hot, just go on and buy out. Just go on and buy out. Get all your stuff together. Now, what you can do is start calling today and find out why they put you at the courtroom. And there's no paperwork that says that you ever stalked her. Today will be the first thing. And those are big accusations, aren't they? Oh, and okay. John Badger, he might need to get with you so he can, that's the city law and not the Constitution. My thing is this. I would probably, she already got enough fish to fry. But that's a big word to put on somebody today and tell the popo this man a stalker and you ain't got no proof that he's stalking you. What you have is evidence to know that he on TikTok and be over there in Miss Nitra page. But calling him a stalker is a bit much. So I would just put I would put a lawyer on her ass. She has to prove that. So me, I'm the type of person. You lie like that on me, I'm gonna make you have to go in your wallet. If I was good yellow, I would really get her for those accusations because you have no proof. Everybody know that you said that because of TikTok. I will make you stick to that, baby. Well, I guess next week, next court date, I have an undercover one in there. Y'all hear me? We gonna know. Mm, mm. I
And,
guess for the next hearing, y'all, we'll
Ain't
just
there
and
have to
something?
have
also,
him
Hold
on.
on.
Let
Hold
them know everybody
on.
in FOE.
But you wanted to ridicule me for covering this case from the beginning to the end, but now you gonna have an undercover one in there. Girl, I know you lying. Oh my Lord. But hold on. First of all,
Erica.
when we finish, y'all, I'm gonna play the clip. I'm going to play the clip of when Good Yellow, what he said. As a matter of fact, y'all, I took notes that day of all the lies, I want to show y'all the day that he said he went to the courthouse. I was jotting them down. Let me show y'all how messy I. This is the stuff he was saying in that live. I was jotting this shit down. You did say he did. He said that he was up there. He said I'm going back or whatever, and that I'm doing. Girl, what? You ridiculed me for doing this court case from beginning to end because I said, "Hey, this ain't no different than shit that we see on fucking TV. It's just happened we be in close proximity. But now you better believe you're gonna have somebody undercover. I know you fucking lying.
Erica.
Yes.
Also, it's the same way that he has rights, she also has rights. Can she say that he's stalking her? If she feels that way, yes, she can say that. Because that's how she feels. It's her court case. If she feels that he's stalking her, she can go to the people and she can say that.
But in a
Which,
way,
yes.
she has valid reason to say that.
Yeah.
When I play the clip, y'all, and y'all hear it, she does have to prove it. But she does have to prove that he's stalking her. First of all, he said on live in 4K that he went up there. He also said that he talked to her attorney. Her attorney called him on Sunday.
Yep.
These were his words. Her paid attorney, called him on Sunday and said, "Get your friend off the internet." She keep calling and talking to me, harassing me. He said all of this in 4K. He said that I'm going to be up there on the 13th. That the judge, he said that the judge assigned her a court appointed attorney. That she had a court appointed attorney. He also said that I'm going to be up there on the 13th. Oh, and then I'm going to be up there on the 17th. That was on one live. Then he followed up and doubled down on it. Say that he saw her, saw this, and saw that, and everything in Nitra's panel. All she got to do is pull the lives.
So I got a question.
Go ahead, babe.
Okay, so if you hired me to do a M4H, right, we'll both get in trouble, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so she's hiring the people to go actually stalk. So shouldn't both of their ass be in trouble? Because like she just said, she about to have
Absolutely.
another person go down there. So I mean,
But
he's
it's up
just a
to that
little people.
person's will, though, to go. So she wouldn't have the stalking charge. That person who is there would, because, like, she didn't, like, as no pew pew or anything up to that person's head. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I get it, but it's like you orchestrating this shit.
But this is the thing with her. She can always call it content. Hers can be a little different because it's a gray area in there where she could say it's content. She's a TikTok live streamer and this and that and the third, so she could say it's content. With her, it's a little different, but with him, it can be a direct cause to the stalking thing.
And I get what y'all saying that it is a public case. Anybody can go, but the attorney can also close it too. He can put in a motion to close it.
Yep, and because remember, at any time in the court, the judge they can clear the courtroom at any time. It doesn't matter if it's a juvenile case, if it's a DV case, at any time they can always
Okay,
close
I
that
think
court.
you understanding. Just because somebody do content could be going down the street going 90 miles per hour. That's still
Exactly. It's still
illegal.
illegal. Nobody has a right to do anything illegal and hide behind the premise that it's content. And if she pays or persuades someone to do something illegal, she can also be
That
held liable.
listen, that's not your
Literally.
listen. There's a fine line between something being illegal and something being immoral.
What? Illegal is illegal. What are you
That's
talking
not
about?
listen. That's not illegal. It may be immoral,
It's
but
illegal to be a stalker.
it's not
Is stalking
illegal.
illegal, y'all, or am I missing
That's not
something?
what she's doing. She can call it content.
It
It's
does not
as I told y'all.
matter.
It's a fine line there.
There's no fine law. The law is the
There's a
law.
there's a fine line, and we can agree to disagree on it.
I'm not going to
It's
answer whether if it's legal or not. Listen, I'm not a fan of the law.
Not listening.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not a
be in
fan of the.
trouble. I don't go to the courthouse, okay? Because I don't Yeah, I can't answer that. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a
Stop
judge.
shooting them
I
in the
haven't
back
been it.
But we
and
can
you
know, we
pray.
do know, we all do know
Stop
what's
it.
is illegal.
And I'm
You
just gonna call bullshit, Bella. You a boys in the hood type female. Now you
Erica, I
behind
got a
your
question.
Jason in
Yes.
the courtroom. You know they done checked and tested. He ain't got no
So
weapon.
was it nobody on it? I feel like did nobody care about this case until you got on it and you start doing your big one? That's when everybody hopped on the train. So continue to do your big one, sis, and I'm gonna continue to watch. Period.
I'm not even gonna say all of that, but thank you. But I'm not, it's we all watching it. I'm just nosy, okay? I'm just nosy. Let's keep listening.
You wasn't afraid for your daughter's life or none of that. We just waiting to
Thank
see them
y'all for the
haul your
gifts.
ass. They gonna haul you. Now I really do want to see your ass go to the penitentiary. But if you're gonna keep lying on folk and saying that Good Yellow is stalking your ass, they can haul you where they want to haul you. You hear me? I don't give a shit. You let
That's
Lala
true.
them sit
That's
over
her
there
perception.
and you done set up with them white folks for 24/7 and they treated us like shit. And you want black people to give a fuck about you today? I don't care what they do to your ass. I'm just trying to keep up with it.
I do, Kel.
At the end of
Let
the
me
day, ain't
hold on,
nobody
hold
stalking
on,
your ass.
hold on. Let me be clear. Like, while this shit is content for us or whatever, she's still a black woman. And she did do wrong. She did shoot pew pew a black man or whatever. But at the same time, her safety do kind of still matter in a way. You get what I'm saying? Like, it
can I
still does matter because she is still a human being. You get what I'm saying? So,
but
I
this is the
hate being
woman,
like, I hate
Erica.
being on that
This is the
fence like
woman
that.
that this is the woman that didn't want somebody to record her stupid ass comedy show. But she wants people to go in the car in the room and make content of this lady real life. Come on. This bitch ain't want somebody to record them stupid ass jokes. She was mad about that. She wouldn't want nobody going up to the courthouse if her and Kiana have to go to court for what they going through. Nitra is full of bullshit. Y'all know she wouldn't want this to be happening to her.
Being real.
That is true
She
too.
said
Well,
20 minutes.
it is, but also it is a like. I agree with
Hold
both
on,
of
hold on,
y'all.
hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. What's going on over there? They keep saying
Oh,
that we
man,
missing
you
it.
know what? Y'all act like, come on, we got the Black Panther out, we send it in the unicorn. Black Panther, you all right over there?
Because I want to know what the hell she said to Bella.
Damn. Shell Bell, you back close? Because I'm here for it. They done woke me up. Oh, Bella, let me put my clothes on. They done woke me up for this. I'm finna wait on Shell Bell to come to the mansion and tell us what happened. My God, Keish. It be your old fault, man. Damn. You know what? I was gonna wake up and roll over this morning and get some of that
It's
under
said
yarn.
they're gonna send a white tea lady in the courtroom.
I'm seeing it. I'm reading the comments.
Woo.
I'm reading
My
both
Lord.
comments.
I got to know what's going on. I got to know.
That's the police. They saying they talking to the security guard. They I don't know what the hell she told them. They told us I can't come back here today because of something that she told them. They just came back from talking to her.
Why they on pause? You took a picture of them?
Huh?
You're not recording now. You just took a picture of them, right?
Yeah, that's a picture. I can record her.
No, don't record that.
That's not against the law. See, look, there they go right there. It's not against the law.
Yeah, but what I don't want is you to get harassed. Here he come. Put it
He
on.
ain't coming over here. That's a good one. That's the good officer right there. That's my guy. That's Gully.
Okay.
This the same
Well,
woman who
look
got
how
mad when
this would
Kiana got
actually got
into her
all of
son's case. Don't forget y'all.
woman. Ain't nobody stalking you. Dale Bell, her case started in 12 minutes.
Our case should have started already.
Her case started
He
at
took
9
Her
o'clock.
long.
case started already.
Took
Yeah, I saw when
long.
she walked back upstairs, so they must have took her upstairs.
So, nephew, were you looking? Were you dressed up or something? You wasn't looking thrown away, was you?
Yeah, he
No,
looking
no,
thrown
look
away.
normal.
Oh
Okay.
my God, what is that?
Is that a Bart Simpson
Yeah, I
shirt?
look normal.
Damn. Well,
Oh
look,
no, he's
stay
not
there.
playing.
Shell Bell fix to come.
Oh,
Shell,
she'll be out here?
she on her way, but it'll probably be over with when Shell Bell come.
No, this is gonna be long.
What kind of case was today?
This is her examination. That's why I want to get in there, man. Dang.
Shell Bell, hurry up, girl. Damn, how close
Yeah,
are you
man.
get ready?
This is the examination, man.
Well, we only sent, we didn't send nobody.
Hold on, y'all. Update.
I can't
Yeah,
really
and
see.
don't.
You good? Just type in the comments. You ain't even got to come off mute. You can just type
Okay,
anything you
y'all. So
want to
I'm
say in the
not in there
comments.
no more. I'm not in there no more.
Okay.
I literally, I saw like 4 or 5 officers come up the escalator that I was sitting by. And I got up and went and talked to them, and then I came back and sat down because I went to talk to them to ask them, you know what I'm saying? Do they know of any high profile cases that's on the docket today, right? Listen, I was all in character. At one point, I was close enough to hear what the complaint was. The complaint was that she was being stalked because people from TikTok keep showing up to the court. And the one officer that I spoke to asked, he came up separate. He was a white shirt. He came up separate. He real short. He came up separate after I had talked to the other officers. And I was just basically, shooting the shit with him. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a public courthouse. You can't stop nobody from being in a public courthouse. You know what I'm saying? And so I talked to him for a minute. And when I heard her, like, she was so distraught, I said, you know what? I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. Because, yeah, you're not about to get me, you know what I'm saying, in no trouble. Like, I ain't never been in no trouble, but I care about the case. And so I just figure I'll come back if it goes to trial, which is what I originally thought. Like, all of these really don't even matter. Not that they don't
Then the
matter,
trial date itself.
but I really want to be, I don't want to mess my name up and then you can't come back and miss the whole trial. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly
No,
what
I
you're
did not
saying.
get scared. But
Okay, so let me give you a piece of advice going forward. Don't approach the officers. Don't ask any questions. You sit, you just listen. Take you a notebook or whatever. Hold on. Let me, as the mandated.
well, the thing about it was they was asking everybody. That was my thing. They was asking. They started approaching different people. That's why I approached them to be different from everybody else. They
Oh,
start
you was getting ahead.
approaching. Yeah, they start approaching different people, and so they couldn't put me in the spot where, whatever. I got up and walked around and started talking to them. Like, what's going on? Is this a high profile case here today or something? You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay. Girl, you should have led with that, because the way you said it was like, hey, I just went to go ask some questions or whatever. But what I'm saying is that I wouldn't have been led. Listen, this is me. Okay, so y'all listen, I'm in character right now. I'm dressed for the court. You get what I'm saying? And me.
and people was dressed way too
Defendant has
casual,
on.
looking a hot mess, like they don't belong, sticking out like a sore thumb, which is why they got what they got.
Listen, not overly
Okay,
anything.
New Jack City.
You get so I would have been up in there like this, like, and look, as a court reporter, because I'm nosy, I would have took me a notepad, Erica's notepad, and I would have been over there being like a what is the people, the stenographer. I would have been like a stenographer, like, defendant is wearing pink braids with yellow, black, and white moo like top and green
Yes,
shorts
I heard
with
police.
high top sneakers. Defendant said, judge said, this said, I'll give this straight, you know what I'm saying, highlights. And girl, if I gotta take up a fund to kind of, we can go shopping live on Ross and get you, your court outfit together,
But Erica, I have a question to pose. Do
Yes,
we have the right to actually sit in on this trial? Also, remember, media doesn't have badges. That's just the fake thing that America had made, right? So if you are the press, you can open up your own press company and actually sit in on this. So would it be wrong that Good Yellow or anybody else sits in on this case as a press?
Yeah, I mean, you can get a press pass, but it's a form online that you can fill out as well too. So for media, but I would say sit in the back, don't approach anyone. Hey, babe, y'all, come on,
Nobody was
let's.
even in the courtroom, girl. That's the whole thing. This everything that happened with Good and Yellow and everything happened in the hallways. We was not
But
in the
did y'all hear
courtroom.
him? But let me tell y'all how. I don't know why Nitra downplaying this, y'all. When he was on live at first, right? The first thing that he said was, he said he was like, "Oh, I'm not leaving. Y'all, they're gonna have to give me some answers. I'm supposed to be here." He said, "My auntie is a judge," and the officer was like, "Oh, really? What's her name?" Or whatever. He said, "No, she a judge on TikTok." What? She a judge on TikTok or whatever, and and I'm just trying to get the information of what's going on. What? They said Stream Good Yellow.
Let me tell you something.
It was so weird, and then he
Let me
was
tell you
aggressive
something.
with
Well, I'm not gonna say
the
nothing.
sheriff.
All I know is I saw when they was being nosy, when they was pulled up, your history
Erica,
from when you went to.
Erica,
I just
that
said
boy
how
gonna
long
fuck
she
around and get
made
his ass. That boy gonna fuck around and get his ass locked up. I'm not
For
telling you what I
real,
heard. I'm telling you.
they already told him he can't come back in the courthouse today.
I just know this.
He gonna end up getting a trespassing charge.
Rights.
I'm not telling you what I
And
heard.
that
I'm telling you what I know.
rights. Unless they have proof other than her word of mouth today.
Y'all, Mr. President on the panel.
Doesn't want TikTok to know.
Y'all remember Mr. President John Badger is on the panel. Hold on, let's listen.
So without investigation, proper investigation, that is profiling.
Okay. So we'll leave that up to you all to handle that Good Yellow, take care of your business if you feel it necessary. If not, do y'all work on y'all. But either way, I'm telling you that they cannot keep you out of that courtroom.
No, they cannot. So if you can give me somebody can send me the address or phone number to the courthouse, call the court
Yes, the hell they
magistrate
can.
to unblock you from entering into the courthouse.
Well, let's see you work. I'm here to see it. I want to know if it's gonna happen
I
too.
know you fucking
Good
lying.
Yellow, send the man your information right now. We got time.
Not dox yourself to the man.
Setting up Good Yellow?
Turn that down right quick.
Those
Uh,
who don't know, I was
Hold on,
summoned.
wait a minute. He said, wait a minute. He said, for y'all don't know, I was summoned here.
So I didn't know nothing about this.
y'all don't go up there and let Deidre get y'all ass locked up. If they don't want you up there, yes, the hell they can keep you from inside that goddamn courthouse. If FWA find out who he is and she know him by face and she says that, blah, 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 yeah, they can remove his ass.
That's exactly what happened, though. She saw him. She made the report, right? It was live. He was live.
Same. That's what I
He was
said.
live.
You can
And
be
that's
removed.
exactly what happened. And he bucked back at the sheriff's office. And the man, was y'all here? Well, it probably wasn't about 100 people in here at the time. But the sheriff said, listen, I don't know what the hell you doing, but I tell you, you better get the hell up out of here. It was a black officer. He told him straight up.
Or another courtroom, it is still a violation of their rights to seclude one person from one thing. Now,
y'all, my iPad messed up, so we got to use the iPhone.
Accuser have the right to. I'm sorry if the defendant have the right to face the accuser, then the public has the right to look at it.
That's true. Now.
Listen, you heard it from me, you heard it from Same,
Hold
you
on.
heard it from a lawyer.
So a judge can ban you.
A judge cannot ban you. He don't have that authority.
He's lying.
No, the judge cannot ban you from a court.
It's his fucking courtroom, you ass.
So, guys, the right to accuse is only when a person is a victim.
Y'all have the right to mute.
Unless it's a private hearing. If it's a private hearing, that is not a private hearing. It is a public hearing. Now
So
y'all treading on my territory. I go to all kind of court cases,
So
and
let me
I
say
know
this
my
too, Ms.
rights.
Mitra. So let me say this as well, because I hear a lot of people say if it's a private hearing, there is no such thing as a private hearing, but the judicial system tries to allow parents with children to have a private hearing.
Yeah,
But
but that's what
still,
they
you
use. That's
can
their
walk
word.
in. Yeah, you still can walk in though. No one can keep you from those hearings. But the judicial system tried to let a child be private and be a child in the court system. So, but yeah, there is no such thing as a private hearing. I have been in all type of hearings, places they didn't want me to be. I was there,
Let
and
me
it was
tell y'all
nothing.
something. Y'all, I don't have no reason to lie. Y'all call me liars, but let me tell you this. My son was going to court up here in Texas, district court. District. They was trying to railroad him. They put me out the courtroom. I went straight to the news, called the news, and got on social media. Somebody from inside the courtroom told them that I was on the phone with the news. They sent a sheriff out there to get me. Ask me what happened. They
But
walked
that's
my
your
black
next
ass
of
back
kin,
inside
you
the courtroom
nitwit.
and set me at the front
That's
of
your
the court.
child, of course.
Front of it, because I knew my rights. How you gonna have my child in there, any case, and I can't come in and sit and listen? You just messed up the rights, baby. They came and got me.
Yeah.
If Lil
Please,
Yellow
sir.
would have brought attention to today, I'm telling you, but I don't want him to put that type of heat out there. So I told Good Yellow, go outside. Walk
Yeah,
out.
I actually thought this was actually in Texas because I'm in Hurst, Texas right now as we speak, going down the highway. I'm on my way to Dallas as we speak. So I thought this was in Texas. That's why I said, "Where is this?" Because I'm here. And
No, he's in Detroit. I'm in Texas, so I know. Yes,
yeah.
they sent me at the front of the court. I was at the front of the court.
Did this
Yes,
man just
ma'am.
say,
So as
Yes,
soon as
ma'am.
he send me that information,
I'm in
I'll be
Texas?
happy to call over
He was
there
gonna
and then come
drive. You
back
know
and
how
let
big
y'all know
Texas is?
what it's going to be. But
It could take
if
2
they
days.
refuse to allow him to go into the courthouse after I speak with them, I'm going to ask that everybody respectfully leave this alone because now it's a federal matter.
Well, I just want to know if we're gonna see some action.
Yeah, well, it's going to be some action. So I'm going to call and see why he cannot enter into the room. So, and I mean, the thing of the matter is, there's no such thing as why. It's the issue of why y'all put him out. Because the judge don't have to say, the court officers definitely don't have to say, the marshal don't have to say, no one has to say to who can enter that courtroom unless there's an issue happening inside that courtroom other than what they are saying, and they have to prove that. It has to be on video and proven because I'm going to request it.
Yeah, I don't know what Good Yellow told them about me being a judge on the internet. All that stuff there. I don't know why he would say that. That's irrelevant. This entertainment. We talking about real life. So y'all, it ain't gonna get no hype out of me about that because I'm not a judge.
Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to
not a
call.
judge. Yeah, it ain't nothing I can do.
I'm getting ready to call. Do you want me to call while I'm on live, or do you want me to call?
Yeah, call. Shit, okay. I want to hear. We want to hear. We invested now, ain't we, y'all? They done woke me up and shit. Talking about I'm a judge on the internet. Them folks don't give a damn about none of that, man.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all to mute up real fast because I'm calling now.
Okay, y'all mute up. Look up.
No, y'all.
He calling on mute. I'm trying to tell you that it's not letting me do it.
Is this the number?
Yeah, that's the number.
Hey, Yellow, I have 31349. I'm sorry, 313-965-4158. Is that the number?
I'm about to pass out, girl.
Because it ain't letting me call that number.
No, you ain't called this man. Oh, Yellow.
I'm sorry. I could have sworn you said, oh, Yellow. Yellow. I'm sorry. Good Yellow. My bad. What's up?
My God is here today.
My bad, y'all.
You said 965-4158?
Yeah, 4158. That's the number I have.
Yeah.
Ooh, girl, I can't make this shit up. I'm telling you. Well, we hope he get Old Yellow results, huh? Old Yellow was a bad Bama Jamma, wasn't he?
Don't do like that, Miss Nitra. I could have scorned somebody to call him Old Yellow.
My Lord. You want me to merc up?
Yep, please.
Say,
I have the driver's license number of the ticket number. This is traffic.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I don't need traffic. What I need to do is speak to someone in the court sector, preferably the court marshal.
The court marshal?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I don't know how y'all call it down there, but here in Louisiana, we call it court marshals.
Yeah, but what is this for?
Sorry?
What kind of case is it for? Or
okay, this is well, it's in court this morning. I'm assuming it's a misdemeanor. And the courtroom.
I'm fucking crying.
It was by the courtroom.
what's the courtroom?
This is good to me.
234.
Okay, I'll give you the phone number.
Okay.
Let's see, that's for John. That courtroom is 313-965-2283.
Okay, thank you so.
He can't
I
be
had to
hurt.
mention it because you were getting a phone number. Baby, we got action. Was that a black woman or a white woman, y'all?
That was a black woman.
Baby, she was ready to ask you what you wanted for. She was ready. My Lord, we got action this morning, guys. Go get
Please
your
wake him up.
lattes, your frappuccinos, your cold coffees.
Oh, don't wake him up, y'all. It's only 6
Put
o'clock.
you one shot in it. Stir that bitch with your
Good
finger.
morning.
Lick your fingers. Go ahead, suck that some bitch. We got action this morning. I got woke up on a Friday and it's been up since my eyes open. My God.
Somebody said I'm here.
Somebody said, Miss Nitra, you didn't like it when they were doing this to your son. Listen here, podcaster. I got a story to tell. I'm not gonna cuss you out. Why don't you take time out and ask me my story about my son? Okay?
the question is this, Erica: do she not understand that there's a difference between you being a parent of a person and somebody else being a complete stranger?
Mm-hmm.
So of course they're gonna react to you different because you're the next of kin. You're the mother.
Yo, Merrick.
Okay, call back.
Look here, baby. I'll let y'all say y'all for a black woman. I'm for a black man, too.
Good morning, Clovis. 34 Miss Rita speaking. How may I help you?
Good morning. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. How you?
I'm good. My name is John Badger. I'm a human rights defender and advocate here in Louisiana. I was calling because I was forewarned that someone was put out of a and there's a violation of the law. Who do I need to speak with in your department to see what's going on with that?
You need to talk to the court attorney.
Okay.
Not any. I don't have a direct number at this moment.
Okay, and who is that?
What's his name? Jeez. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Okay, John, I'm going to mute you till she come back. Make sure you come off mute so we can hear.
Quit
to the
muting
people that's in the
him.
room thinking you doing something to me, saying that I should be for black women, I'm for that black man that got shot in the back. Okay? I have a right to choose which one I stand for. I'm for black, but I also have black sons. So I'm for the black man that got shot in the back in this one, okay? So at the end of the day, if you're in here and you say something I don't like, I got trigger finger this morning.
Fix the comments. What's wrong with the comments, y'all?
Don't get here late thinking y'all gonna disrupt this room.
Let me just say one thing, y'all.
Period.
My
So
name
if
is
you want to be a part of
Felicia, and
this
I'm a
program,
human rights
you're gonna do
defender.
it the right way.
Say that again. Say that again.
I said my name is Phoenicia, and I'm a human rights defender. How?
You stupid. You stupid. Okay, mute. You have the right to mute.
Now, while y'all here, we're giving y'all the
Clean
first
the lens on your camera because it looks
the
cloudy.
first evidence. Okay? Let's help Good Yellow reach them hats up there. Come on, cowgirls and cowboys. Let them ride. Go ahead and start throwing them a couple of gifts, y'all, for real. No, and you don't have to gift me. You don't have to gift me. Thank you for the flowers, though. But we need y'all to get these bops up, bop the screen, power bop it. It's 395 people here for
Can y'all
this
see?
coffee. For this coffee. We serve coffee when we serve it. Thank y'all for helping reach the goal. Please, we really appreciate the participation. John, do we have a caller? Do we have a caller? My Lord. Thank y'all for the gifts of love. Thank y'all. Ride 'em, cowboy. Do we have a caller? Oh, jaw dropper. You in here throwing your tomatoes? Well, let me go help you get you go take your back and put it up against a wall and slide down it in your scream mask while screaming. We don't need you in here. So there's so many more bloggers here that are so much professional than you. You're not. To me, you're not. So respectfully, you can go slide down the wall while thinking you doing something.
Y'all, welcome to the Truth Trap House.
Okay?
Y'all go ahead
I
and grab
dance
y'all
with
heart
my
needs as y'all done
camera
came in
on
through
with
the
no
door.
mask.
Help me hit
We're
the
not
live
the
goal.
same.
Contribute
You
to the
don't
CA
perform
goal.
like I do.
You know,
So
do
you
your
can
big
take
one.
your
It's not a
sloppy, sovereign
requirement,
ass on.
but
You
hey,
won't get
we
none of
would
this
appreciate
coffee
it.
this
Tap
morning
the
unless
screen.
you
Let's get up
come
to at least
in
50K.
on a
What y'all
backup
doing?
page.
It's
Okay,
1,200
come
of
in on
y'all
your
in here.
screen
Let's put some
mask
work
so
in.
we can start yelling. Until
This is
then, take your
exclusive
tomatoes
content,
and crush
child.
them hoes
Woo!
and make you some pecani sauce for your taco. I'm not
Thank
fucking
y'all.
with you. Okay? Okay? You should have been the quietest one in the room, Minnie Mouse. John, do we have a caller? Because I got squeaky voice out of here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know who you think you famous for, but it ain't me.
Let me
It
turn
ain't
this
me.
light
Ain't
off.
no bitch over there about to suffocate in the summertime with gloves on, a fucking robe, a mask, some socks on the internet. You are about to suffocate. I know when you take that some bitch off, everything under you about to melt. I know that mask is stuck to your ass. You have no business sitting up with your big grown ass, probably with kids in a Halloween costume. Okay? Not in April. Not in April. May, June, July. What I want you to do is go back and get you a peaky hole mask or something. Ain't no bitch over there killing herself fucking with me.
Tap the screen.
Now you better drop your jaw and get your ass out of here. You woke up, us gonna slide down through this live. No,
I'm still
you
on
won't.
hold.
Okay, well, I'm entertaining them. Don't worry about it. At the end of the day, somebody said I don't laugh enough. Ain't no hoe waking up in the morning with a mask on fucking with Nitra. Do I make myself clear? You get somewhere and don't die. Get you some oxygen
My Lord.
and stop wearing that damn mask, getting on the internet thinking that you're an entertainer. Because you're not. You're over there looking dumb, and I'll be over here counting the seconds. Do you know how long it takes? You over there damn near
He's
brain
not.
dead, girl. I'm telling you, you don't have that fucking long. You need to start cutting that
Hey, I
damn
want
music
to
off.
ask a quick question. Well, to Good
Okay, because
Yellow.
I'm about to turn up in this hoe.
Okay, is Good Yellow still here? I want to know if you know a attorney by the name of David Cross.
Oh, I think that's her attorney.
That's not.
Is it?
Yeah, but see, that's what I was gonna say earlier.
Ooh,
They
all
could
this
be using
misinformation.
him saying that he talked to him on the phone.
So here's the thing. So David Cross is a city attorney, and the city attorney is normally doing something wrong. Yeah, we don't need to be talking about this anymore.
Her attorney is Clemens.
Okay.
I've never heard of Cross.
Okay, my bad. I heard of David Cross.
So David Cross is the city attorney, and that's who I'm getting ready to contact now. And then
Just
after him, I'll be
lying.
contacting the mayor, then congressman, and then a senator of that area.
My Lord. Well, you better get it. I thought I heard of David Cross, but hell, I don't know. But I thought I heard of David Cross. But anyway, at the end of the day, let me get back over
He
here.
is homeless, correct?
Oh, I don't know, child. Let me stop talking shit. I thought David Cross was a lawyer, child.
You see how it's only one person that turned into calling 7 people to try to figure this out, right?
So, as a journalist, you have every right under your First Amendment to go in any court hearing. So I just want
am
to make sure I
weak.
was correct. So let me get back to what I'm doing. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Pretty Brown. We done heard that name. I don't know how we heard it, but okay, ain't crazy. But let me get back over here, y'all. Good morning. This is Miss Nitra. I'm here to entertain you. I'm sliding down a woman that wears a mask on the internet. So this is just what I was going to tell her. You do need to know
mute them for a second.
that while you're
If they
on
get
this
some
internet
new
dancing with them folks,
forging information, honey. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna use this phone that I'm streaming them on to. Dang, I wish I had my iPad. Hold on, let me flip the camera back, and I'm finna look up the case and see if any updates. Okay, y'all go ahead.
No, this is the classic case of when your pull is not pulling.
Yeah, it ain't no pool. That's the point.
Child,
Now, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
they gonna get his child. I don't even like to say this, but he is acting very slow. They're gonna get him locked up for stalking charges. He's not gonna be able to go to that courtroom, especially with her, because right now it's showing that you are actively stalking her.
So, Candy, pay attention to detail right quick, right? Didn't she just say that, oh no, the judge can't put you out the courtroom? That's what she just said, right?
Sure
But
did.
She did.
but didn't she just 2 minutes later say that, oh, the judge put me out of my son's case. He put me out the courtroom. But you just said that he can't put you out. But you got put out.
Any judge
Just
has
talking to
every right.
him.
Right. Any judge has every right to put anybody out of the courtroom, right?
Right, because that's
Is
his
their room,
courtroom.
is their courtroom. Like they have
Right.
every right to kick whoever out. Y'all see this on live cases when there's like court TV. Y'all can see it on court TV on TV right
Even
now. The
attorneys
judge
get
might
contempt the court.
come on. Like y'all could get kicked out of the courtroom, please. And the right to face your accuser, that's not with anybody, right?
They said stream now. They said stream now.
That's with the victim, y'all. The right to face your accuser is with the victim and the suspect. The victim has the right to face the accuser.
It said something. But John, look, stay on there. Said something in there. Stay on there and see if she's up next. Just stay there though, because the links for the hearings are off. So 234 hearing is coming up as 434. So just stay there.
my God.
Somebody got in the Zoom.
22 p.m. in the city of Detroit. In the area of
I'm still looking up the case to see if hers has been called or not.
Y'all, they saying it wasn't virtual. You hear me, y'all?
were you in a motor vehicle?
Okay. No, it's on Zoom. I can see that they on Zoom.
In that motor vehicle.
So let me tell you how slow they are, y'all. So remember, I posted in my story this morning at 5:00. No, I just looked on YouTube before they had told me to stream. It's on. They in the Zoom. I see the Zoom thing on there. But when I looked on there, the docket that's on, I looked up the judge entire docket. The docket before hers and the docket after hers is on streaming. Hers is not. I can show y'all in just a second. Give me a second. But I'm gonna turn it up until I pull it up.
26 at
Room 230.
25. Payton said any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that out to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person.
Right.
If those things are paid,
call over to the attorney's office, and again,
and you don't get any other trouble like this, October
the mayor's office to see if we can get
19th, 2026.
something can happen because we have a journalist outside. I understand.
It's a totally
Different government. Understood. Okay, so let me try to call back over there again, and then I go ahead and call back to the courthouse. I mean, I'm trying not to come from Louisiana, but if I have to put boots on the ground, I will.
Woo!
Well, I appreciate you.
There's nothing with
Gotcha.
because you understand it is a separate branch.
It is a separate branch of government, but I also know the government, the governor also have a say so over that branch. I'm sorry, the mayor also have oversight of that branch. So that's why I called you guys.
District Court.
Okay, not 36. Gotcha. So it must be a federal court. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let me show y'all.
What is going on in here today? So,
All right, guys. So I don't know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me?
oh, we listen.
Okay, good. So that was the mayor's
Erica,
office. So
is Yum
because
Yum
the
okay?
court sector is 36, that particular mayor's office is.
They full of shit. So this is her the whole thing from beginning to end. Y'all, I've been following it and seeing the updates. I can see all of it from beginning to end. All these are all the charges. They so full of shit, but I ain't giving them. I'm not giving them the answers to the test. I can see the dates of the court. Remember when I went live and showed y'all all this the last time and told you all of this? 10/6 was her last court date. Remember everything that I told y'all what happened during the court. 10/7, she received the notice to appear. It has not updated as of yet. Look, it gives the timestamp and everything of when it was updated. Today the 17th, 10/17. That was just 2 minutes ago. Nothing has updated. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm finna show you the judge's docket. How they full of shit. Cause the truth, honey, we don't do all that bullshitting over here. Come on, 1 second. I literally looked this up at 5 o'clock this morning, so I already knew. That's why I put on my stories that we're not gonna be able to get the court. Now watch me. Hold on. Flip. Camera. View court schedule. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. So this was her notice to appear. As you can see, it was scheduled today at 9 o'clock for 10/17. Examination. Okay? Give me 1 second. Let me turn this up right quick.
It's not virtual.
Let me get to it.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta think smart shit.
I can't do it without my hands being free. But I'm going to show y'all. And it's going to show you his whole docket. Everybody that's on his docket.
Here. We looking for the other one with the same.
Erica, the thing about it is, if she went to them and said that, hey, somebody is harassing me from TikTok, yes, they will take it off to where it won't be seen, because now they know that TikTok is trying to look at it
That's
and
what I
people are
said
trying
this
to
morning.
drag it and talk about it. So now, y'all could be, they don't want nobody outside tampering with the case. So yeah, they could take it off of Cam and it not be seen.
Boom. Here we go.
Leola, trust me on that one.
Hold on. Boom. Okay. Now look, I'm still on the same website. Okay. No bullshit.
Oh man, this is stressful.
This is how it comes up. This is the full docket for the entire day for today. I do my research. Her judge name. This is her judge. Sean. Jackie. Now look at the times. Okay. Her time was 9 o'clock. I just showed you her that she was due to be there. He has others that are on here for an examination. She is nowhere on here. His 9 o'clock is not even on here. It was removed.
Miss Perry talking about God ain't mad at us.
And I just showed y'all where this information came from.
Come on, Shell. Shell, listen, I know you're listening to me while you ride in the car. Check your speed on. What's the speed limit? They give you 5 over. I need you to.
You see that? You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no reason to lie. I ain't got no reason to lie. This was at 5 o'clock this morning when I seen that. I can see the virtual criminal docket. Her name was the only one that was on there. Look, and how I knew it was removed when I seen it, I was like, oh, he got other ones that are. It shows all the judges in that courthouse in the 36th district. This is the judge. Look, y'all. 8:30, 8:30, 8:30. 9 o'clock is gone. It skipped to the 9:30, 9:30, 1:30. These are all this is the same type of case that Huz was. Huz is the only one that's missing because he still got 2 after her and another one at 1:30. They're going to lunch.
They just told me I had to move from away from the building. I'm not moving though.
Oh, he about to get arrested. He a slowpoke. They about to get his special ed ass in jail.
Just loud and wrong. Messed it all the way up. Messed it all the way up. Trying to be exclusive.
I guess I'm going across the street.
Okay, Barry, don't make me get you.
Like, it ain't even that serious. Like just let the case flow as it is.
Child, bye. Let him get locked up. His special ed ass gonna be locked up, and we gonna watch his case too. He gonna be in the next case.
He's very angry.
Yeah, now they're not, but see, that's where you're supposed to be recording. Now they're making.
And to be honest with you, Erica, now let me say this. Even if he would have came over there dressed differently, they probably would have gave him some slack.
He's telling me it's not my best interest
but
to
because
do
you
things.
did what you did, and
I have not done anything wrong. Why is it not?
because you did what you did and you dressed the way you dressed, that's why they're treating you the way they're treating you.
I can't. I'm in with a rug rack shirt. Why you got a rug rack shirt on? What? When I fuck? Oh my god!
You really are a stalker. You got to realize that she just labeled. See, she put a label on your back.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you got to fight.
Yeah.
Baby, you gonna go to jail? Oh my god! Can somebody tell this boy that they gonna set him up to go to jail over a fucking case? You gonna get case over a case? That's the dumbest shit.
The things that they're doing to.
So to the one that said maybe he don't have business attire, right? You can have on like some casual shoes, not tennis shoes, but casual shoes. You can have on some blue jeans. You can put on a dress shirt and a tie, and you will look business casual.
But I got
now, hold on. Let me turn this down. Hold on. Look now. Friday, October the 17th at 9 a.m. Honorable Judge Jackie. The charges. Hold up. What it says. Let me focus. Examination. Case number. Case type. Party type. I don't know what that means. Defendant name and charges. Everything I've been telling y'all see me typing it in 4K. The attorney, the officer, and prosecutor. The prosecutor, remember I told y'all last week, and it showed on the docket thing, the court reporting, that the prosecutor changed to now the new prosecutor. Let me quit giving the answers to this child.
But Erica,
can we They talking about we over here mad. What we mad about? No, I'm just saying, like, you just lying for no reason. That's stupid.
Let me address this comment right quick. Miss Kim, I understand what you're saying, that if he's a reporter, he can dress casual. But what I'm telling you is when you walk inside of a courthouse
You
and you're
get more
dressing
business.
casual, they're going to treat you like you're casual. They're not going to have no respect for you. So yes, you might want to walk inside of a courthouse looking more professional so they don't treat you like that. That's the point that we're making.
Well, can I say this? Now that Friends with Attitude has said that he's a stalker, and now he's not actually leaving the courthouse after he's been notified several times, is her statement actually true? And now do the people in the courthouse believe he's actually a stalker?
That's my thing. That's my thing. You proving her point. You walking right into her case. All right, yeah, they said, can we see it? Hold on. Yeah, no, listen to me. When she come out that courtroom, you don't be. I don't want to listen to them no more. Okay. All right. This was the initial charges.
Because let me tell you this right quick, Erica. Once she told who he was, you better believe all them cameras is watching him on whether or not he's leaving or not, and they are taking notes. So he might want to leave.
I'm gonna scroll slowly. This happened on 9/22. Oh, it also shows me the time of the incident when they arrived. Okay, just so y'all know. I see. Look, it shows
Erica,
the
this is
original charge. It tells you everything that when anything changes too. The arresting officer, all of that. The officer was due in court too. They had that on that what I just showed y'all, the court appearance. Look, it even showed you. Look, there you go. Virtual hearing video was recorded. That was when she was going for the bonding. The date of the bond is the bond redetermination hearing held. What happened? Retained an attorney, her attorney name, which she did say that. The one he said was court appointed. Retained means paid. Motion to reduce the bond, signed and filed. Because it was initially $100,000 up here, but it was reduced to $50,000. It even shows you when it was reduced and how much it was reduced to. The 10%, you see? Bond lowered, 10% deposit, tether requirement imposed. And this was when she went to court last Monday. Okay?
They telling you the stream.
Look. God damn it. I closed out of it. Oh, hold on. There you go.
Which more than you should have been actually the courtroom. They should have been asking everybody, are you here for a case? Do you have a case on docket? Because normally when they do that, it's for a child. It's not for an adult.
She went from a regular house arrest bracelet, y'all, to a GPS house arrest bracelet for work only.
Hearing, because it's very sensitive. But the Constitution I want to be correct. I want to actually name the Constitution.
It's the First Amendment, the Sixth Amendment, and the 14th.
And the 14th. Correct. Okay.
But also Michigan Constitution, Article 1, Section 5, Michigan Court Rule 8.116, Open Courts Rule, Michigan Court Rule 8.109, which is Media Coverage Rule. Those are the ones that they violated.
All of them. They are violating all of them, plus your constitutional rights. So you're looking, I mean, if you will allow me to take care of this, and please don't go any further with this, I'll be happy to do so. And we can get you, what you need, okay, for as document wise. Okay. I can actually show you how to, lead you to everything you need to take care of this. Okay. I can't give you legal advice, but I can put you in the areas that you need to take care of things.
Lisa, you mean to be up here?
Make sure that you have what you need. Now, I can't,
yes, babe.
But I do have
Good
people
morning,
that can.
y'all. Good morning, Trap House. Hey, they dumb. They don't know that they don't have press credentials. They don't know that the press gets like special passes. They think everybody is press automatically. They dumb.
Erica, Auntie Kitty said to check your Cash App.
Okay.
You know what, Erica? Let me tell you this. What they're trying to do. They're trying to pull off this. And I know you don't know about it. I know about it, right? So they're trying to come off with this, first amendment.
Hold on, Shane. Hold on. Candy, say your final words.
Thank God. I've been dying for y'all to drop me. Erica, get your coin. That's why I did this, what I did. Period. Clock in.
Thank you.
Basically, they're trying to pull this First Amendment auditing type thing. Because this is what First Amendment auditors do too. I know you don't get into that kind of stuff, but yeah. Leola know about that kind of stuff.
It's all wrong information.
But if one report was filed on that issue,
it's all wrong information. I hope
listen, history was not my thing. I didn't care about it then. Like, I just didn't get into history. Science and math is my thing, y'all. I'm a little nerdy on that. But history and politics and government affairs, that ain't me.
Same. How did you know I would know about these things?
We over searched your card. There was no record.
Remember what you say. As an American,
pull them over. I was able to prove that they did. And now I have filed a lawsuit against them. So we in deep with it. And I'm talking about, and this just happened not even 7 days ago. And it's already talking about settlements. So they're going to show you right there what I'm capable of.
All right. Y'all want to recap or y'all want to keep listening?
But like I said, the best thing to do is listen to Miss Luther. You don't have to leave.
I just wanted to say one thing.
She's going to be around when she come out. And, you can still do your footages or whatever. But make sure you reserve that evidence. And we will most definitely make sure you have it.
So they're so stupid. What he thinks that he can do is go into any courtroom and record, but a lot of courtrooms have their own, they stream their own cases. So, and then they have like some type of media understanding with who can show the cases and who can stream the cases, all that kind of stuff. This particular court has it where they do their stuff on Zoom and it goes to YouTube. So what they're doing is so stupid because again, what we have to remember is that she still is innocent until proven guilty. So what Good and Yellow is doing is he's harming her chances of having a fair trial, even right there, by coming in and showing up to the courtroom, whatever he may have said, all of that. He's hindering her chance. Do y'all remember the guy? His name is like On the Tira. Have you ever heard of him? On the Tira?
I never heard of him, but Leola, that sounds like an obstruction of justice. Could Good Yellow go to jail behind that?
So let me tell you. I'll try to make this really fast. So On the Tira, he was able to go to a press conference and he's a TikTok person. So anyway, he was able to go to the press conference because he said, "Oh, I'm on the Tira. I have news," all that junk. And then he asked questions, and they were like, okay, those are stupid questions. But then he was starting to do stuff that was obstruction of justice, taking away the right for these people to have a fair trial. He was going into the woods, climbing to find stuff of this little baby who was, his life was taken away by his parents. And they threatened him with an obstruction charge and witness intimidation. So what Good and Yellow is doing is essentially intimidating witnesses.
Oh, they said
Also,
the baby Emmanuel case.
yeah, that's the baby Emmanuel Haro, which is so heartbreaking. But a lot of times, that's why the police are starting to really, and same with courts, they're really starting to hammer down because they're hindering due process, attorney wise. Like FWA is innocent until proven guilty, and he's hindering with that right. This is one of those things that we all have to remember is so important, and we actually all need to fight for. What they're doing is so stupid and so wrong on so many levels because it's harming just the whole process of us wanting to be treated fairly.
Let me try to focus the camera back. He said he's staying at the courthouse until she walk out.
On the Tira, he got detained for doing the same thing with the Manuel Haro case because he was waiting until he saw the mom, and then he was like, "Hola," and then he got detained. So again,
Just for saying hola?
Yeah, because she's the Manuel Haro's mom said she was in the parking lot, and someone came up behind me and said "Hola," and then hit her, and she lost. So it had something to do with the case. And so on the Tira, when he saw Rebecca Haro, he was like, "Hola," and they like detained him because it was like, okay, come on, man, you can't be doing that, making fun of an innocent person. But yeah, he was detained for that. So Good and Yellow is an idiot. Yes, honey bunny?
All right, so let me get him a recap right quick. For all the people who have just come in or kind of catching the tail end of what's going on. So this morning, I already had plans to, let me turn the camera around because they just playing music. This morning, guys, they had, her court case was the 17th. It was rescheduled, which I showed y'all, from the 13th to the 17th for her to go for a examination hearing. And I noticed this morning at about 5 o'clock when I went to go do my research that her case was removed off the virtual docket, which I posted into my stories to update. He had a case before and after hers for the same exact thing, but hers was removed. So it did alarm me, which is why I let everybody know up front. Well, as I was getting dressed, we got notification that Good Yellow was up there arguing with the people. So I went live immediately. Don't judge me, y'all. I had y'all laying on the bed while I was getting dressed and stuff. But anyway, so I got notification, so I went over there and I started streaming him. He was being combative with the sheriff's office. They telling him to leave. So they're saying that he had complaints of being a stalker and everything. He say, "Stalker to who? I don't know nobody up here." So the officers are saying, "Well, why are you here?" He was like, "I'm here to watch a case." Then he goes into saying, "My auntie is a judge. My auntie is a judge." And they ask, "What's her name?" He say, "My auntie Nitra is a judge, but she a judge on TikTok." What? Or whatever. I'm just here to. He's like, she said she told him. FWA told the officers right then and there. She saw him that he was stalking her. He was from TikTok. He had been up here last week, and everything, and she didn't want him here. They kept telling him to leave. Kept telling he's like, "I'm not going nowhere. I have the right to be here. I have the right to be here." He is being super combative. He was like, "I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going." I'm like, this is like the kind of way he was talking. I swear on everything, y'all. If I don't get clipped, I'm gonna save the live and I'm gonna have to play it back tonight. So then he was like, one of the officers walked up to him and he was like, bruh, you need to leave, get the hell up out of here. His exact words was, you need to get the hell up out of here. You know, if you know what I know, you need to go. And it sounded like a brother, right? He was like, nah, cause how she gonna say I'm stalking her? I don't even know her. I don't even know nobody up here, you know? And then he said, when he was like, I wasn't here last week. Now, mind you, I streamed the video of him saying that he was there last week. He said he had talked to her attorney, that her attorney had called him on that Sunday. That her attorney had said, get your friend off the internet, that he had went to talk to the attorney on that Monday. I mean, that Monday that she had court, or was it that Tuesday? It was whenever the 6th was. So he had said on live that I'm going to be there. I'm going up there on the 13th. And then he said, it's the 17th. Then he went into Nitra's panel after saying all of this and doubled down on it, that he was going to be there. I remember hearing FWA live saying that, oh no, I'm reporting him because this is crazy, such as she fucking reported his ass. So this is, I believe that's why we ain't got the Zoom, because all the rest of the cases, which I showed y'all, were already on Zoom, ready to go. They just showed that he's in the courtroom or whatever, that Zoom is active, except for it wasn't her case. You get what I'm saying? So he's still refusing to leave. Y'all, he ended up asking to call the cops. He went downstairs to make a report. They told him that no, you know, this is, you can't, if you got a report of being stalking, that's why they not letting you in the courtroom, all this other stuff. He goes back upstairs and then they escort him. The police come. Nitra calls him, so we don't get to hear what the interaction between him and the actual DPD. So DPD shows up. It's like, and based upon the video, it's like 8 of them. You get what I'm saying? And she's saying that they telling him this, that, and the third. They put him out of the courthouse. Told him that he could not come back to the courthouse today. Which is what? A temporary trespassing sounds like to me. He cams up eventually and shows that the police is out there. And one of the police officers kind of walking towards him. You hear Nitra say, oh, you need to turn the camera away from him, because he said, I'm recording. He was like, oh, nah, that's the cool one. That's one of the cool cops or whatever. Now, they done told you to leave and you still there because you want to see her walk out the house, walk out the courtroom, out the courthouse. Now, mind you, we had a live court reporter, and I'm not even going to say the name, that was in there. They cammed up on my live and showed in there, and you could see it peek around the corner, because he showed the same area on the live as well, too, where he showed her. You get what I'm saying? He actually showed her. You know, so knew the private court reporter was there. At that time, now you don't cause the scene, and our court reporter done reported back to us that they walking around now approaching people. So to distract them, she just goes up and like, oh man, is what's going on? Is there a high profile case? All this other shit, you know, whatever. And she decides to leave because she want to save her energy and her identity, because she don't want to be a good yellow. Thank you, Erica's Blazer. She don't want to be a good yellow or whatever. She leaves until the actual trial, you know, and we're going to coach and develop her on what we need from her for the trial, you know. So stay low. My court reporter, don't mention nothing else or whatever. We'll talk on the back end, you know, because this is good content, okay? But anyway, what I'm saying is, so fast forward, Nitra gets on the live and she entertaining while he, quote unquote, still talking to the police, and tells us that FWA committed perjury. That she committed perjury. Perjury is when you are lying under oath. Said that she lied on Good Yellow. Nitra said that FWA committed perjury for lying on Good Yellow, saying that he was stalking her or whatever, and that she can get in real trouble for this. So Mr. President then now comes over. She said that she was committing perjury or whatever, and that they violate his laws and rights. She said, as long as Good Yellow up under me, I'm gonna teach him the law, because I know the law. I know the law. I know everything about the law. but not know what perjury means. Okay. So fast forward, John Badger appears. John Badger is Mr. President from Louisiana. No, I never said that she was my auntie. Miss Nitra only 4 years older than me. Is you cool? Well, 6 years older than me. How's she gonna be my auntie? I never called that lady auntie. I don't believe in that. I have 2 aunties, 3. My daddy only got 1 sister. My mama only got 2. Okay, and one of them deceased. But anyway,
Or more.
oh, then I got all the in-laws. Okay, so anywho, what I'm saying is that Nitra goes up there and she says all this. So then John Badger appears. John Badger comes up and he like, I was summoned here. And he said that it was against the constitutional right. They talking about all these amendments. And he done said to give him the telephone number. Y'all, this man done called the courthouse on live. They done gave him, yes, Honey Badger, yes. They done gave him the number to the courthouse, to the courtroom. The courtroom then tells him, let me go to my notebook. They done gave him the number to the courtroom 234. He said that he thinks that it's a misdemeanor case. The FWA case that they're talking about, he thinks that it's a misdemeanor case or whatever. Please don't make him have to come up there or whatever. And that they have to talk to the court attorney. He was on hold. And Nitra kept muting him and saying, you got anything, John? Correct, a misdemeanor, not a felony, right? Or whatever. You got anything, John? She kept muting him. Or whatever. He come back off mute. Now his wife is in the background talking about it was the First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, 14th Amendment, all this other stuff or whatever. And that he is contacting the mayor, the attorney general, all of this because the good yellow wanted to get in the courtroom with her. And Miss Nitra said that it don't matter. They can kick her out because she gonna get her a private courtroom spot. And then proceeds to tell us the courtroom spot name. Shell Bella. Shell Bella allegedly is a YT woman. I don't know the name, but she gave us the name. I'm just repeating what was said on the live because if I play my live back, y'all will hear it too. So Shell Bella apparently didn't come in because I'm looking at the comments now. They said, Shell Bella, why you lied? They said Shell probably still at home, laugh out loud. They over here. They saying, Shell Bell, are you there yet? Are you there yet? Yeah, or whatever.
Can I just end? I just want y'all to laugh at this. I want y'all to know the 14th Amendment. The reason I know this is because what's going on with the country right now. That is the guaranteed citizenship for people born on U.S. soil. What the hell does that got to do with Gay Yeller trying to sneak into FWA's court? The 14th Amendment, you can say a lot about a lot of stuff, but that one I know because I watch the news daily. Y'all.
Listen, these people are
and he is stalking. He is actually stalking, but he got to be careful because I think, and then for the person who said maybe he don't have business attire, Bray was just posting pictures of him saying he wanted a wife and he had on church clothes. So he absolutely has like slacks business. Like, so he got that stuff. He chose to be a rugrat because he is a rugrat. And then he got to be careful because what you put out come back. Didn't he post something about him having to go to court and having to pay a lawyer $6,000 and he act like people don't know his name is Deion Thompson and can look up his court case and be at his court date and hearing too and fake and press credentials too?
Wait, but Pocahontas, I think he's already a jailbird already.
Hold
on real quick. I mean, he was on Judge Mathis.
Erica, have you been to Good Yellow's page today?
Girl, not on the page. I'm in the live right now.
Well, I'm gonna guess that that's probably what they showed Nitra, that last post that's on his page. I mean, not Nitra, that's probably what they showed the cops. If you go look at his page, his last post, that's all you got to show the police officers in the courtroom to probably. Anyways, my bad. I'm deluded. Bye.
Bye, babe.
So Leola, let me.
My lord, y'all, wait a minute, babe. Hold on, wait. That was breaking news. Let's take a look. Damn, flip camera. I know you lying.
Wait, that was 7 hours ago, though.
Yeah, we can't hardly hear you, so we gotta get your earbud out. You got the earbud in?
I'm outside, so that's I do. But I'm going to do this.
Yeah, we can't understand nothing you saying. Yeah, man, we can't understand nothing.
Good
Go on and
morning.
practice now. Take the earbud out and talk to us.
Earbug or earbud?
Yeah, because your service is nervous.
Can I say this right quick?
What?
Let me say this right quick. You want to know what gets all this shut down?
What?
The only thing she got to say is 6 words. I'm in fear for my life. And that
Well,
shuts
shit, that
down
don't work
everything.
because we seen Chasing Pillars say that to the police in person.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking about FWA. If she say he's harassing her
We're
and
giving
she
him the
says
answers
I'm
to
in
the
fear for
test.
my life, that shuts down everything.
Shush! Quit giving them the answers to the test. We need to we need to see all of this.
I heard him say, "Why are you there?"
Don't tell him that.
And he said something about that cell phone. Y'all heard him? Girl, y'all don't know how to do stuff. I wouldn't even have no picture up. I'd have came up with a cartoon picture, put my whole profile on private.
So she just swiped out because she's going through security. I heard him tell her that she can't have her water and her cell phone and keys got to go in the tray. So she probably threw her water in the garbage and she's going to go through security.
Well, see, my thing is, you know you coming in under disguise. Go on and put your profile on private and take your picture down and stuff. Rover shit, they don't know how to do shit. I'd have made a backup page for this.
Why she there though? Because they didn't ask nobody else. I didn't hear them ask. They didn't ask me that. They didn't ask nobody else that. That's crazy.
Let me get up. I don't think the Lord want us to be in this business. Some saying he don't want us to know. Like,
but don't nobody really know Shell Bell, so she should be good.
Maybe the way they watch your shit. But you do like
Know who she is now.
I'm on my backup with it. I'm gonna be smarter than the average bear. I'm not going in there as me. I got a baseball cap on. I'm in disguise for real. Damn sure ain't gonna have my profile picture. A page just went private. Y'all don't want me to give up? Shoot.
Erica,
Yes.
Somebody said this was done sloppy.
I just want to tell the people, can't nobody report like Erica. It's going to be accurate. It's going to be concise. Please send her some gifts. If you can't afford her live goal, send her something. Send her whatever you can afford because this is good to us. That is all. She's doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Drop me, please.
All right.
Shell Bell says she lived down the street. Now, I am curious to know if she gonna be able to go back live. Because you can't, I thought you said y'all could have phones in there, but you can't go live.
I saw FW
Thank
on
y'all for
her
the
phone
gifts.
scrolling TikTok.
Yeah, but you can't record in the courtroom if you're not a reporter, can you? You can't.
Yeah, you can. You don't need permission to record in 36th District. The court clerk told me that. She said you don't need permission to record in here.
No, that's false information.
To them, they told me I had to submit it to the other court because I don't need permission to record. Unless the judge say, hey, you can't record in my courtroom, but other than that, you can record in it.
Thank y'all. She don't
You
believe
know,
him. You heard her? She said,
You cannot record in Texas.
they used to make us leave our phones outside. People used to hide their phones outside under rocks and under people's cars because we couldn't take our phones in there. But now they like, you can bring your phone. You just can't have earbuds. You can't have a watch on. You can't have nothing but a phone.
what?
That is a slow.
Yeah, y'all. Damn, I hope it's gone.
Damn, we was almost in there.
With this thing. But it sound like, was that the same man talking
Thank
to
you.
you?
That is so pretty.
It probably was the same guy standing at security. Yeah, it probably was.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the black people that's been in business today. Every phone call that we heard, a black person answered. Thank you, God, for putting black people in position. No disrespect to y'all. But I do want to give a shout out to everything that has been done today. It was done with black people. Black men in uniform, black security, black phone calls. You hear me?
Hey,
Ooh, thank
Erica,
you.
real
Thank
quick,
you for
because
the
she ain't talking
laugh.
about shit.
Shout
All
out
this
to the
was
good
to
Lord for
prove you
blessing
wrong.
black
Try
people
to
with
outdo you.
Say what now?
I said all of this, they did all that to try to outdo you to see if they can get more information than you. People is crazy on
Because
this fucking
she
app.
criticized me for covering the case, and I said I'm still gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? I'm still
I
gonna do
know.
it.
That's why I said they doing all of this. So what make y'all so better than Erica now?
Wait, this is okay. Real quick, she said, "I'm so happy because all of this was done with black people, phones, etc., etc." You have also a black woman, innocent until proven guilty, that you're deciding to sentence. You're happy that she's getting on trial,
That's what she said.
and then you're also happy that
Doing all that. Good Yellow got denied to get in the courtroom. Oh well, whoop de fucking do. Move the fuck around. He
when
can't get in. He don't have no access. Now you got Shell Bell over there. It's gonna be another thing. Watch how it's gonna flip on Shell Bell and I'ma drop.
sneaking and recording, they. She's for the man who got.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Alrighty. Community D. I think he said he was going to contact everyone because they trampled over Good and Yellow's constitutional rights.
You, but listen, all of this for. Oh wait a minute.
You better.
Are we looking at right now?
Are you broadcasting?
I can always look at no,
Oh, they just asked her what she broadcasting.
okay. No, I just give you an example of how our judicial system works, and this is what to expect when you have to go to court proceedings.
Okay, so you don't have a court case, and you're not affiliated with any kind of court case that's going on. You just here to observe, right?
No, I was told like this would be a good day. It's interesting cases on the docket. It's nothing that's going to be really drug out. Just what the steps are if you wind up. Basically, this isn't what you want to do in life, and this is what you're going to have to go through if you do this. We group I work with, like an outreach.
Okay, so but you're here. Well, I'm saying you're here by yourself right now, right?
I'm just here as a citizen that works with kids and.
Right. I just have to check everybody in if you have a case.
I see.
That's why I'm asking.
No, just observing.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it come so late in this stuff? Traffic and
All the good stuff.
want to give me an update after?
Big box her and move your cash app tag. Now, Bill, can you type? Is she there?
Auntie, don't ask her no questions. She is there. She was sitting in the lobby. When Shelby'll first walked up and she looked straight ahead, he was sitting right there with her husband and her daughter.
House that is.
Thank you.
Erica, did you see my question?
Mm-mm. What's the question?
What house is that?
What courtroom is this?
What courthouse is that?
Oh, 36th District in Detroit.
I am on mute, y'all.
Like,
Room 234.
Why are you recording?
like I said,
No, you didn't tell me you was recording.
I'm documenting.
Drop her.
No, why are you dropping her?
I'm so happy someone got her. Do you know how like this is harming people's
I hope
due
they don't take her to
process?
jail.
No, she good. It's I was there. That's what it is.
But somebody just texted and said friends with an attitude is on TikTok.
Right. But that lady that y'all just heard, that's the same lady I was arguing with, going back and forth with. The one that said, no, you can't sit in here. No, you can't record. No, you can't take notes. No, you can't do nothing. You got to leave. That was the same lady.
We told her to turn off the fucking camera and lay your phone down.
Oh, now it's
No,
her
you
fault. She
didn't.
sent us. Oh, Lord Jesus, y'all is crazy.
She
She could
should
get in
have
trouble for
turned
that.
off her camera.
She should have come in the box.
Yeah, consulted with KUK. You gotta turn your phone. You like anybody that does any type of recording, know you gotta set your phone down.
Yeah.
That's why I told her don't try to do video, audio. Ain't nobody gonna know your phone laying down you recording. They won't know who you are in the courtroom or none of that. They could have went all around that courtroom. By the time she would have saw them turned it off, they never could have pinpointed her. But if you're in there with your phone up recording, you damn right they gonna know that's you.
Nitra's okay. She needs to drop because she's just being stupid at this point.
Somebody just said it's against the law to record without permission, and she never should have went in with the camera on.
You can't record in there. I do security.
The damn phone on her chest. Damn.
Y'all remember when that one lady got in trouble?
They went in with the camera on, but I get it. They watching that case hard. They don't want people to know.
It's against the law, period. It's against the law to record anyway. They already got their Zoom. They already got their own reporters that's going to record or whatever. Here's the thing. This lady came up, cammed up. Okay, you think she ain't watching Good Yellow live? Good Yellow just confirmed that her husband and her daughter is right there. I'm sure somebody is in my live, and I'm sure somebody is in Good Yellow live. She already done said that she feeling like she being stalked. Y'all are building her case for her actively. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever. The lady came in and cammed up. Her profile picture is on her thing. It matches the same video of camming up. She probably screen recording right now. That lady wasn't in that courtroom 5 minutes. And boom. We didn't see nobody walk past her, none of that shit. Because they in the lives. Duh. Nitra had just told you, private your page, do all this other stuff, whatever. But
be in disguise.
She showed that she had a hat in her hand. Her YT privileges got her in the court, behind the court doors. But if you wanted the content so bad or whatever, what you could have done, see, what you should have been doing is being smart. Don't have your ass in the panel. We didn't need the live action. Okay, once you saw that, once we saw you got into the courtroom, cool. From that moment on, I would have got down off the live and and turned my phone down, the camera down on the seat, and just let the sound play and record. If that was the case. And sound only. My phone ain't gonna be visible where nobody can see it. Or none of that stuff. And I just had it sound, and I would have had the audio. We don't need the visual. We had enough evidence when we saw you.
They were so smart. Let me come up here and help you out, sir. Nitra got all those motherfucking phones over there where they. Now who muted me?
Don't mute her. But that's what I'm saying.
Don't
you said
worry
big
about
box,
it.
don't mute her,
and
y'all.
I hope whoever that was, they fucking told bitch and break it.
Okay, come on.
Brenda, come back. But my thing is this, is that, and then Nitra, you told her the big box, and then you gonna drop her. Oh, I hope she don't go to jail. What? After you encourage her to go to the courthouse.
Can I finish playing my song, please?
No.
You're so petty. Go ahead. I didn't know who was playing that. I heard that in the background.
You know I would do that.
And I know FOE is in here. But this is a perfect opportunity, y'all, to, when Nitra goes live, that y'all say, Nitra, you was wrong. Because people been coming after y'all FOE saying that y'all don't hold her accountable. This is a perfect example of holding Nitra accountable and saying, Nitra, babe, we love you. We love what you're trying to do. But this was wrong. You gave her bad advice and now you're not sticking up with her or whatever. You said drop her. Ooh, I hope she don't go to jail. This is a perfect time to stand in the gap right there and say, sis, you're wrong. You convinced her, you influenced her to go to the courthouse after seeing what Good Yellow went through. You influenced her to check in and say, and you saw them comments. I showed y'all and read y'all what they were saying, like, oh, she lied to us, da 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 da, and all this other stuff. Then you influenced it. You told Good Yellow, big box her, all into it. Then as soon as she approached, by the police, then you say, drop her. Ooh, I hope she don't go to jail. They said stream. Like, this is a perfect opportunity, guys.
It was just so
She never
sad.
should have went with her phone sitting up.
I see somebody at the door.
Hold on, let me check.
Dead ass wrong. Trying to get the camera to focus. President back.
Okay.
Watch him come and spill stupidness.
So I only came up. Good Yellow. Please check your inbox. Email. I did send you what you need. And as far as the young lady that was recording, I stated earlier that you could not go into anybody's courtroom across America without permission. You have to have written permission. Even Fox News, even when I had my news station.
Not with a media pass. She got to have a media pass to do that.
Right. Well,
if the judge tells her she couldn't, then she can't. But if the judge don't say she can't, then she can.
Right, you have to have a written permission.
Now y'all over here reporting.
Pass, but we did.
Now we see what's going on. I'm sitting here watching y'all in the comments,
lawyers,
and now y'all over here reporting.
We gave it, and we did it in a record time, and we did it normally within 3 weeks before that court hearing, so everybody could sign off on it. Once it was signed off on, we were able to record.
Yeah, but here's the deal: anybody can get anybody that practices journalism. Mm-hmm. Can get a pass. So if she is smart, I hope you're still listening. She just needs to say that she's a journalist. Now, where she messed up at is recording in that courtroom with the camera on. You cannot do that. I don't care who and what she says. You have to have paperwork and all that. That's why I told her, lay your phone down. By the time they would have said somebody in here recording, you can slide your phone in your pocket. They're not going to know all you got.
They're saying to reset so you don't lose this live since they reporting you.
Like, am I live?
No, you're not ending your live. It's like you're going out. We're still going to be here. Then you come back and you press resume to resume your live. We'll still be here if you do it correctly. Well, you know, I do security, and I do know for a fact you cannot do that. She did better putting that phone in her hat and just do audio for real, for real.
Now I hate I told you to leave because I would want you to be there to know if they bringing her out in handcuffs.
Look at that over there. Eric online saying Nitra sent her in there.
I'm not giving no legal advice.
Check on her if it's 10 minutes away, Good Yellow, but you just don't be saying.
If they can tie her and him together, she's going to jail. I'm sorry to tell you that, but she is.
I got a feeling.
But she is.
I got a feeling they not finna play with her. Erica is saying I influenced her to go. Bitch, I did. I didn't influence her when she came in the chat and said, I'll go. I told her, yes, go. Did you not have somebody over there with your nosy pickle-faced ass? I do think you're streaming because you're just as nosy as me, Messy E, while you're streaming. I'm so glad you are pick with me, Elmo. So at the end of the day, everybody up this morning being nosy. Fuck you talking about. She came in alive and said that she would go over there, and we're here waiting patiently like your nosy ass is, bitch, because you didn't get in before we did, and you've been up since the crocodile started crowing. And I mean crocodiles. Stop worrying about me. Stop worrying about me, Erica. You're up. How a bitch that another bitch that's being nosy. Girl, please. You're just as nosy as me. You're nosy. Shut your messy, nosy ass up. At least I can admit it. I'm up this morning, got woke up by 5 people that said, get up and go get Good Yellow. And I'm here stuck, nosy, me, Elmo.
Hang on, but Erica, didn't you say that you was gonna cover the case from the beginning?
I did. I'm doing what I say. I'm keeping my promise to my
So how are
followers.
you being nosy by doing what you said you was gonna do from the beginning?
With her attorney,
That you ridiculed me for doing. Ooh.
cross examine the man, and they lay all the evidence on the table.
Okay, so this is part of the evidentiary hearing. So she already had her preliminary hearing already.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Examination is preliminary.
Sam Bell, because she did go down there, and I just hope she's okay. Other than that, all this other stuff, everybody doing the same thing. We keeping up with the Joneses. You hear me? So today was supposed to be a good day because we're all here. We're trying to find out what happened.
Not pickle face.
Yes, everybody in the room knows it. Period. Everybody in the room knows it. Period.
Oh, I'm glad you're okay, Shelly.
This is just the Truth Trap House. We just
tell us what happened, FOE.
So I came in and the officer was, wanted to talk to me. And he's like, no, I just have to check anyone in. And I'm like, well, no, I just, I like to come and document, for an outreach for kids, to teach them that this is what you go through when you do stupid things. Don't be like that. And then I went and I sat in. And
why didn't you do what I told you?
Thank you.
Put it just on audio.
I don't know how to do all that.
All you had to do is what I said. Just lay your phone down. We could have heard.
Right, but if you guys talked, they would have heard.
Just break the law.
But we were shutting up.
Well, I didn't know it usually isn't like that.
Whoop! Whoop! She said y'all usually don't be quiet.
They put you out?
Yes, and I think the only thing that saved me when I originally went in there, I had my Marine Corps hat on because I was just, going to sit there. And then he told me I can't wear a hat. And then as soon as the phone call came in, she started looking at me. And I'm like, yes, I'm making a document. And she's like, now get out. And he's like, come on. And he showed me where the sign is. He's like, I am escorting you out right now because you should be in cuffs. So walk fast. And I said, yes, sir. Thank you.
I told y'all.
They were coming looking for me. And I'm like, again, I apologize, sir. And then the lady that was there, she was like, no, you're not. And I just kind of kept walking.
So Sharon, there is a sign that say no video, no audio?
So I have to look it up. But what it says is no video, no audio without consent.
Oh, consent.
So I asked him, is there something that we can file to get permission? And he said, you're going to have to Google all that, but walk faster. So
YT privilege. This is the second day within a week we don't see YT privilege active in live.
No, somebody called.
He got treated.
The courthouse is recording, and it's all over TikTok and what's YouTube or whatever.
I told y'all the lady in the white up there who answered the court phone. This is the court did the same lady.
Yeah, and when she answered the phone, and she goes, "No way, there's what?" And she looks straight at me in the eyes.
Yeah, so ain't nobody gonna be able to go from TikTok and go in their courtroom and thank you on the street and bring it back.
When I was leaving, I heard them say they're not allowing phones in for the rest of the day.
Sure did. Yep, and did on her. I don't support white privilege. Sure did. And I told that she lied and said she wasn't, and she was.
We did?
Sure did.
I mean, they did give the telephone number out on live.
They sure did.
They did give the telephone number.
They definitely doxed it. Why they being illegal? Sure the hell did. And
Polka, you're so funny.
I don't support white privilege.
Because when you went to go do that, right?
This is good
I went to go grab a phone so I can call, and then it was like at the right time. I was like, oh my goodness.
I am screaming.
We have to protect the judicial.
He said, stop this YT privilege. And she said, the man told her, you better hurry up because I'm supposed to be arresting you.
Yeah.
Get charged. They're hating around here. I can imagine it. They're upset because we were able to get in and they weren't. Well, Shell Bell, I'm just glad you didn't go to jail.
Yes, I am very grateful that he said walk faster, and I got the message, and I
went straight out the doors,
Look at
across the
them.
street, through the parking lot.
Look at that.
and
Look at
I'm
them
just
over there
heading away from the
snitching.
courthouse. And when I'm, because when I was leaving, she goes, "Oh, we were just coming to look for her."
Yeah, they was ready to put you in jail, baby. God spared you.
I almost got new bracelets today.
Oh
And
my
I don't
God, that's so dramatic.
I was far away. How are you? I would get far away from that courthouse as I possibly could, because at one crooked one can turn the hearts of the other ones, you in trouble.
Oh yeah, and that's I actually have a friend that lives kind of
Oh my
within
God, this is
good enough for walking distance in this situation. So I'm gonna go have lunch with my buddy.
And Pocahontas talk on the phone. So they saying it was Pocahontas, several people. Oh, I thought me and Pocahontas was good. I called her niece. I did hear. Well, several people came back and told me she'd been talking about me. Well, I have not done anything to Pocahontas.
You ain't been talking about that lady?
What has that?
Listen,
interfering with due process.
We know
Y'all,
we know them
listen,
people
I
will
still
lie to
love
her.
you, just like I did when we left on the phone. I haven't done anything to her that I know of. So,
Listen.
yeah.
Listen, I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at work. We know that them people will lie to her, but we also know. Oh my God! Do not mention my husband's name.
Well, I don't be knowing, y'all. I don't know what I done to Pocahontas. Me and Pocahontas had a relationship. So if I done something,
it ain't about you.
Wait. So what did I do? What did I? What did I do to Nitra?
She calls me auntie. We have born into each other. So I don't know. Damn.
It's not about you.
What did I do to Nitra?
Why is she centering herself? This is not about you, babe.
Make sure that tomorrow, because everything is public record, unless this court case is going to be a closed court after all of this.
Yeah, I'm going to get the rest of their actions, baby.
Yeah, anything can happen. So you can go to the county clerk office or to the courthouse, and you can request the minute order or whatever it's called in your state or county or whatever. And then you can also ask for the court transcripts. All that is free. Well, it may cost you a fee for the transcripts, but the minute order can be printed out, and then you'll have the minute order.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the case to be done.
Like maybe
God damn it! It's called a public records request.
Usually it's like $1.10. It's not that much.
You love hate trains.
Well, Shabelle, I'm just glad. And would you let them know that you volunteered to go to the courthouse?
Oh, this was simply because I am part of FOE, even if I'm quiet in the background, and this is what FOE does for each other. And I know not everybody lives close to downtown Detroit, for each other? And I'm close, so I said I can head down to get some educational material for informational purposes only.
Yeah,
absolutely. I wasn't put up no. I wasn't even asked. It was a volunteer.
She was definitely influenced. Had she not gone down there if she was not FOE?
Yeah.
She would not have went down there if she was not FOE. She was definitely influenced.
I'm cool like that. I appreciate that.
Now asking for gifts, y'all. Don't mind my feeling needed. Don't do it. But
yeah, I better get up out of here because y'all know we all across the blog tonight talking about mercy.
Too late.
I woke up manic today.
Look, you know they hate me and you together, Miss Nitra.
Oh my God, disgusting.
They hate me with anybody.
This is not for real. This can't be.
Good Yellow, I don't know if you got your emails. Those are the documents you're going to need. Let me know if you need them.
Grab my laptop right now.
You have them?
Yeah, you have a good day. I'm not going to say nothing bad about Pocahontas. I'm not going to say nothing about her. I like her. I think she's a beautiful woman, and she married one of the favorite people that I like on this internet, which is Cartel. I have nothing bad to say about her. It is what it is. Nothing bad.
Hang on. Did she just say a beautiful married woman?
Mm-hmm.
What does her being married or not married got anything to do with it?
The same nosy around here, I promise.
You see those slick shots?
But that's what she's saying. That's what she's been trying to throw shots at, that women are miserable up here, and that they single and doing all.
Pocahontas, your marriage ain't, or you not being married, they got nothing to do with nothing.
Wait, same.
Y'all
What she's
some
saying
weird
is like,
people.
she hasn't
I
been
thought
married.
y'all were doing y'all own thing over there with Mike. They just sit picture of them streaming
I know
us.
everything
Y'all
about
had 1,300 people in your live, Erica.
Damn, not you
You
watching
can't
Count.
find nothing else to do but entertain them with me and what's going on over here. Everywhere I go, you thumb searching thick-skinned bitches is looking for me.
That's
everywhere.
true.
Y'all are some y'all are stalkers. Now, at the end of the day, y'all stream me. I wouldn't give a shit if I came on Looney Tunes. Your bitches is
You
gonna
are
be
a
looking
Looney
for me.
Tune right now.
You have 1,300 people in your room. Can you please find something other than Nitra? Damn.
Nitra, you inserted yourself.
Damn.
Babe.
My lord.
Damn. That's why I told Flex, don't get caught up in numbers because those are mine too.
All of them.
Wait, what?
That part. Damn. Sir.
Oh, and then I also
Yeah,
wanted
because
to,
you
I
streaming
also,
me.
for
Y'all
the
love to
people
fill the
who are
room full of
asking me,
smoke and say Nitra ain't
hold
got no
on.
motion, but you're watching the motion move.
I want to hear her.
Make it make sense. Please don't never get caught up in numbers that's fucking watching me all day.
It's because they can't handle the tidal wave. They got to ride out those wash up waves.
Hey
Let me
y'all,
turn this
hopefully
down right
you
quick, honey, because excuse me.
Yeah, because it's about to be a
Was
whirlwind.
Nitra asleep? Wasn't Nitra asleep when I went live?
Yeah.
Hasn't she repeated that multiple times?
Yep.
Wasn't it 1,100 folks in here before Nitra even came on the panel? I'm sorry. Nitra, babe. Let me show you the outfit of the day because I was dressed for this the
Cute.
I'm like Good Yellow had a rug rat. Y'all saying had a rug rat outfit on. I came prepared and dressed for the day for my live, honey. I've been up since 6 o'clock, well 5. And I left my house at 7 after I cooked breakfast, made coffee, made school lunch, packed the book bag, drove to school, jumped on a live, came home, got dressed, went live because your member went live or whatever. We was already prepared for this. I showed them the outfit last night, babe. We already knew. Y'all knew the correct court date because of me, because Good Yellow told y'all October the 13th. And when I was recapping him up there telling lies last week, I am the one that gave the answer to the test. So I am the content. Okay? Because I gave the correct court date, which is how he knew. And he said he was going to be there. Okay? And when he went, he was the content because we actively watched him be crazy. Babe, quit centering yourself. This has nothing to do with you. You was discouraged, said I was wrong for even covering this. And I was the one going from platform to platform talking about it or whatever. And it was, y'all said I was wrong for that because I was doing the digging. You said I was wrong for getting all the details. But now you said you're following this case. Because, honey, I said I was following it from the beginning to the end. I wasn't letting it go because you wanted to let it go. Wanted me to let it go. You wanted me to let it go so you could pick up where I put down, what I had already put down. So are you the content or am I? You centered yourself into this. You the one that got up there and was calling him. You was pinning the comments and stuff. Oh, I'm on the phone with him. I'm on the phone with him. You got on that motherfucking panel. You centered yourself into what was going on because you said you was asleep. I was already live, honey. You wasn't even thought about. Your name hadn't even been mentioned. Wasn't nobody saying nothing about Nitra. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You picking up what I put down. Catch up, mustard. You just now getting here. I'm already at the finish line. So before you say that I'm following you, I'm centering a word about you. No, baby, you worried about me. You know exactly how many people in my room. You have 10% of what's over there which if you the content, the number should be over there where you at. But what's happening is they over here because they knew that I was following it all along. Go check my stories, bitch. Now, that's my first time calling you a bitch. Go check my stories, bitch, because at 5 a.m., I was giving my followers an update of the details. Somebody please go in my stories on my main page, Erica Nicole Grace page, and you will see that I updated. And I said, update, FWA's case is not going to be on virtual. To let them know that, hey, it's not going to be streamed, but we still going live. Which means that it was already in the plans, honey. You just playing catch up. Come on, condiment. Then on top of that, I showed the people the facts. Instead of going off a line yellow, blue, green, or purple, to fucking follow the rainbow, instead of following the motherfucking rainbow.
Which she's a part of.
You know what I'm saying? What you should be doing is looking at the black and white. You should be looking at the motherfucking black and white, which is what I showed the people. The truth. Because this is the truth trap house. It ain't the lemonade stand. Fuck all that sweet shit. When the truth comes out and the facts run free. Because that's what's happening. I'm giving the facts over the fiction. But when I clock you on your shit and say that you influenced that lady and then dismissed her, then when she spun the block and said, oh, okay, I'm out, when her YT privileges got her into the courtroom, which Rugrat could not, because he was up there acting ghetto, doing whatever. Had he been dressed appropriately, he probably talked sensible, then he could have probably got in and got y'all the exclusive content that you were seeking. You missed the opportunity. That's it. That's all. But then when YT get privilege, us black folks, shout out to the black folks that's standing in the gap, as you just said, called and cut that YT privileges off. And you still made it about you. You ain't white the last time I checked. Last time I checked, what she said was, hell yeah, because guess what? Mr. President gave us that telephone number of the courtroom on live. And his dumb ass said the 14th Amendment. On live. So if Poker wouldn't did it, somebody else would have as well, honey.
I was waiting.
Because y'all falling short on the stupid shit because you think you know everything. You think you are everything, but you ain't. You're not as much as you think you are. It ain't that deep. It's not a competition of who can do it better. It's not about you. You're not on trial. This case is simply about FWA. That's it. That's all. It's not about you. You want it to be about you. Everything center, 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 center. You want it to be about you so bad, and it's not about you. Now, you've been itching for a response. We on day motherfucking 8, and I ain't said a motherfucking thing to you.
Day 9.
Whatever day it is.
Yeah, it is day 9.
Day 9. And you've been saying my name. I challenge you. Give me 9 days of not even mentioning my name. Because I'm just now saying something. I ain't even go live intentionally to see if I was going to still be your content. It ain't no secret that Erica is messy. But in this case, Erica is nosy. This ain't mess. This is real life news. We just getting it right here, right at the time. You just playing catch up. You catching all my crumbs. And normally when I eat, I don't waste no food. That's why I'm big now. You get what I'm saying?
You're not that big. She actually a little bit bigger than you. But it's okay. You eating. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's not
But
compare what
shut the fuck up talking about me. Don't even mention my name. Don't mention my name. Stop the press. Don't say don't say ruh, don't say cuh. I give you a 9-day challenge. You saying that these 1,300 people should be in the other content or whatever? No, bitch, you shouldn't even be bitching mine. I shouldn't even be your content. All because you motherfucking lied. I proved that you lied. Your misunderstanding took it to here. You're 9 days in, still trying to over-explain your lie. You falling out with people left and right over your fucking lie. And you still over there fucking lying. Meanwhile, Rugrat up at the courthouse telling the people, my auntie is a judge. A TikTok judge. Embarrassing you. Actively embarrassing you. Be honest, shit. Shout out to Good Yellow for being the content this morning, because hell, that was not on the plan. The plan was to talk about the case. Period, point blank. Which we was doing. Mm-hmm. Honey, we had you muted so often, honey. Half of the stuff we don't even know what you're talking about. Because it's one ear and not the other. You talking about you was in your bed and people blowing you up about TikTok shit. Imagine being woke up about TikTok shit out your real life bed. Well, you ain't even brushed your teeth, washed your face, moisturized, washed your ass. But to come on here and get for content and say that we your content while you sitting in, laying in the bed or sitting in there with a dirty ass that you clearly ain't washed because you hurry up to try to get on the live with Good Yellow. Imagine thinking that your stinking ass breath is my fucking content. Just fat and funky.
Now you know what.
Meanwhile, I done washed my ass, washed my face, put my toner on, put my serum, my moisturizer, done lotioned, oil down, done layered down, I got my sand and fog on. I done did all the things, done wash my ass. Ironed, honey. Put my clothes on, fully fucking dressed for the day. Even when I get off live, the same outfit will still be worn whether I was in court or not. Welcome to the Truth Trapper House. Go ahead, Classy.
Oh, I actually forgot what I was gonna say. Cause you ate down real bad. I do want to say that you're not as big as her. You're not really that big. So I did want to say that. She was giving him false information, though. I do want to say that also. If the police told them that they was gonna update him, then they lied. He has no relations to her, so they're not gonna update him about Nathaniels. They just wanted his info. But yeah, we're gonna just leave that there because you ate that up, darling.
Well, Erica, I would say you did everything. You did everything the right way. What I'll say is, like, I don't know if any of y'all watch like the Karen Reed trial, YSL, all that kind of stuff. There is a way that you can go about it, and this way, as like when you got on Zoom, a lot. That's how I'm not a lawyer. That's how she became popular, by covering these cases. But she's doing it the correct way. What Good Yellow did, and what that chubby chaser, what's her name? Was the Shelly Belly lady. What they did was they're infringing on everyone in that court's rights. So it's not funny, has nothing to do with any of like what Nitra was like, oh, y'all are watching me or something. No, Polka and did something that I was doing 2 seconds away from doing, was calling the court, because this is ruining due process. This is ruining the rules of law. And then FWA does have her right to privacy, and she can say to the courts, hey, I don't want this to be filmed. Of course, she has to have a whole bunch of reasons, and knowing her, she probably doesn't know how to do that. But those are her rights. What they did was absolutely disgusting. And I know I'm going to say like over and over again, I can't stand FWA. However, I believe wholeheartedly in the system, that what we're supposed to do in everyone's innocent until proven guilty, and they are right. They deserve their rights because they live in America. They deserve every single thing to protect themselves and to fight for a fair trial. What he did was not only, and it looks like that courtroom has other cases, what he did not only potentially messed up FWA's case, but every other person that was in that courtroom, because they have rights too. There's people who are not. You just effed up a lot of things.
Leola, real fast. Leola, real fast.
And we
When
all
she's
know. We all
But
know.
Tracy, you're breaking up.
That's Erica.
You're breaking up, Tracy.
Can you hear me now?
Barely, but go ahead.
I was just saying that we all are being nosy. We just can't say she's being nosy, Erica's being nosy, this one being nosy. Everybody up here out there is being nosy because she's a part of messy TikTok. So we all are up this morning being nosy. Don't just single Erica out. It's all of us.
Again,
That's all I wanted to say.
again, we have to just remember there is a right way of doing things. What Erica is doing is not inserting herself into any cases. Just like if you watch Law and Order or a million of the YouTube channels where you watch cases, that's what Erica is doing. She's not inserting herself into those things. And that was wrong. What's it? Gay man. Oh, good yellow. That's what he did.
Rainbow yellow.
Rainbow yellow.
Rainbow yellow. So the thing too is we have to be careful when we start conflating information and presenting everything as truth, because that's actually a lie. The question has never been about being nosy. Everybody on Messy Talk, we're all nosy. That's why we're always clocking in, and it's mainly to other people's business. We don't have any shame about that, right? That's obvious. But the issue is, again, as Leola stated so eloquently, is that when we are infringing on the privacy of other people beyond Messy Talk. So to take your camera into a courtroom where it's not only FWA that's being heard in there, right? You're going too far, you're doing too much. And I just want to set some things into perspective, okay? Generally, I prefer to get along with everybody. I don't have any preferential treatment toward anybody. There are plenty of people on Messy Talk who can say that we have had phone conversations. I enjoy being encouraging to people. I enjoy supporting people, especially other Black creators. But if we're going to put the information out there, number one, I have not spoken to Nitra on the phone in a long time. Number two, with all of this that is going on, Nitra has unfollowed me and unfriended me on both TikTok and Facebook. So to presume or to present as if we have some closely knitted friendship, that is a misrepresentation of the facts. I'm not going to say it's a lie, but it's a misrepresentation of the facts. And just as I don't have any type of expectancy for loyalty from her, I think that it should be equal on both sides. However, that anybody who has said that I have talked bad about her is lying. And even this morning, I did not do anything to her. I didn't go in her live, report her live, or do anything to infringe on her right to express herself. What I did was shut down what that lady was doing, which was wrong, not just to FWA, but to the other people that's there. So that's all I wanted to say.
hang
Oh,
on.
no, and I wanted to say something too about Erica, but she's not here. But y'all, can y'all believe Erica talking about there she go. Can y'all believe Erica was having some fear about going live? She said in TikTok and Tea Times Live that she was scared to launch her platform because she was scared she was going to be stuttering over her words and all that kind of stuff. And this lady been hosting rooms, holding over 500, 700, 1,000 people in the rooms. I just want for everybody that's in the comments, I want y'all to get out of your own way and step out on faith and just do what you're going to do. Erica, let me ask you something. We spoke privately, not on the phone, but we've had personal conversations. Do you think I have any type of do you have any type of expected loyalty towards me? If I think that you've done something wrong, do you expect for me to not say that you're wrong when I think you're wrong? Oh, okay.
I think the only person
No, actually,
me.
listen, actually, what happened? Actually, no, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being held accountable. I'm being okay with telling when I'm told wrong. I hate to say this to you, friend. Kels is known for calling me out, clocking my shit, saying that I'm wrong. You wrong. You wrong. Or whatever, saying da 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 da. You this that right in. You know, she'll do it immediately. You get what I'm saying? I'm okay with accountability because how do you grow without accountability? How do you grow without knowing where you done made mistakes? You get what I'm saying? You know exactly. Friends should be able to correct each other, whether it's a friend or foe. But I'm open to. Listen, y'all. I have a leadership background, so I guess that's why I'm good on accountability because I coach and develop. You get what I'm saying? Coaching and development was my favorite part of my job in leadership. You get what I'm saying? So I'm okay with being held accountable. I'm okay with being told that I'm wrong. I'm not always right. I'm not perfect.
And mind you, I haven't
Go
even
ahead.
told Nitra she was wrong. You know, I don't know. I'm not even. I'm gonna continue to
Let
ignore it.
it
I'm not
go.
even getting caught up into that. Yeah, it's not because it'll just be
Because
a never
I know what she was
ending.
doing, and I feel like I know exactly what she was doing, and I think it's best if you just be like, just put a pin in it and just circle back to this in a different time. Same with Chad's been trying to talk for like 10 minutes, poor
Go
guy.
ahead, babe. My
Don't
bad.
worry.
I'm sorry.
The timing is off now. Like I had it queued up and everything, but the timing is off now.
Man, I was trying to. You were gonna be playing some music,
I'm
and
just I'm just saying, I mean, like I wanted to have like a quick music break, and I mean, like since she said condiments, you know.
You stupid. With the mustard jack, with the mustard shirt, jacket, blazer on. Oh
ketchup,
God.
mustard. No,
You so.
yeah, we from now on ketchup, mustard. That was a good one, Erica. It's a good one.
Yeah, no, he don't have a ghost box. Chill vibes. What's the name? I done asked you 3 times.
Oh, Misha,
I unblocked
Emily.
her. I unblocked
Oh,
her. If anybody that was
Oh,
in
because I'm like,
here,
I'm looking at the block list. That's why I was stuck, y'all, because I'm trying to look at the. I'm like, I don't know what's the name. You ain't said
yeah,
nothing. Okay, thank
she's
you.
unblocked.
yeah. So, what have we learned?
Don't be slow, dumb nigga fish. Um, just
Wait,
what it
what?
was. I said what I said. Real fast. If you're gonna, cause I'm just keeping it a book. Cause I do true crime. um, I go to like the courthouse and stuff. I'm in Texas, so I go to the courthouse, but I do true crime and I look up different cases and stuff like that, and I deliver the facts, talk about the case, things like that. But again, it's a protocol. If there's an open case and it's getting ready to go to trial, I personally, I'm not gonna sit in on that case and stream it. If you want to record it or take notes, that's one thing. The only way you're able to actually stream a live trial or what, hey piece, is if you have a press pass. Didn't you, Yellow? You ain't got no press pass, baby. So I'm not understanding why you thought that was okay because your auntie is a TikTok judge. What was she supposed
Also,
to
you
get you
have
out of?
the courts usually have like a pool media,
Mhm.
so it's like it'll be one camera that all of the media people can pull from.
Right.
So he would never get that by just walking up there. These people have done the work. Like they have to submit stuff to the court, and then the court also has to ask the defendants as well, because they have a right to say like, no, I don't. But they have to have a good argument, the grounds, right? But
Exactly. And he didn't have a good argument. His
he could
argument was, my auntie a TikTok judge.
his thing, if he really wanted to do anything, he could have just sat in there and live tweeted it, just like so many people did for Karen Reed, for YSL, for some Gunna dude, I don't know, ASAP Rocky. P. Diddy, like any of the ones.
We
Like
had
that's
whole live streams for the P Diddy because there was no viewing in the. So we had to. There was live streamers that were actively reading the tweets of the people that was inside the courtroom, and that was their live stream that we ended up streaming. And this man had how many? It was like 13,000 people in his YouTube live as he's
No,
out, and all he was reading was the live tweets, and he was
no,
going from different news stations as well too. That was the content.
Right.
no.
Yeah.
He had 18K. He had
I knew it was
18,000
hot.
people. He had 18,000 people doing his live streams, and even when like they took lunch, he still had 10,000 people sitting in his live during a lunch break.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nope.
another thing you can pull too is
Look,
the
y'all must be reading my mind. I just went to the case to see if it was updated or not, and it's not updated. So she still must be in there, and that was at 11:52, 2 minutes ago. I had literally, y'all know I'm all about the recipients. Damn.
yeah.
I had literally just looked. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Receipts. Damn. Anyway, you can see it. 11:52.
it probably won't be
It
updated
probably won't be till
until
later this
later.
evening, this afternoon.
Yep. It won't be till later today, later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they're
because
gonna
if her
update it before the weekend for sure because you know they're not gonna be there the weekend. But Chad, that was some baby, that was the dumbest thing. I ain't never heard nobody so dumb in my life.
so when we was watching the court case last week on the 6th, it was updated immediately. Soon as they had adjourned from the conference, because it wasn't court, it was a conference or whatever. Um, it was a conference and it updated immediately. That whole court, that whole court, what is it called? Transcript. Because that's what I'm reading is the transcript, but what the judge
Yeah,
orders, how he does it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reading it as it
yeah,
just updates, it refreshes.
yeah. The transcript is gonna be available, boom, bam, right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
anybody can go pull. It's public record. All you gotta do is
It
go
is.
pull the information if you know what you're doing. So that just goes to show me that you don't know what you're doing. And yo, TT, that's the judge, done sent you out there on the goose chase, and now you looking like who did it and why. Jesus
Yeah.
fix it.
Good
You
morning,
know.
y'all. Good morning,
Let me
Erica.
go see. Hi.
Hey, birthday twin.
Hey, birthday twin. Erica, we got the same birthday. You gotta
I
celebrate us
know.
both. You gotta celebrate us both then. See?
March 16th, honey. Let me go see if the daughter done been on Facebook. Cause honey,
Oh,
that's where
Auntie,
and see
you
if
good and
the baby
nosy. That's a good idea.
mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, oh listen, last night I went to go see if the baby daddy had been on or whatever, and he hadn't. I mean he had like 2 days ago was his last post. She made a story 2 hours ago, and to my kids, I'm sorry for giving you a broken family, but we thugging it.
Wait, who said that? The daughter?
Hold on. Boom. Wait a minute. Y'all know about the recipients.
Yeah, they've been saying that
Wait
it's
a
on
minute.
live.
Wait a minute, Erica. For the first time in history, you got birthday triplets in your live.
Okay,
Oh, Dr.
Dr.
Stone.
Stone,
Okay, Dr.
represent.
Stone.
Okay.
Look, 2 hours ago. And to my kids, I'm sorry for giving you a broken family, but we thugging it.
But that's just a repost of something from like Instagram or
No,
something.
she posted this in her stories. But
I
people
know, but
went
I'm
when
saying
you
if you
repost something,
no, if you look at the bottom, like
I know it. That's what I'm saying. It was hers. And then the other thing that was her, she ain't posted since the 23rd, other than telling her uncle.
she's an idiot, yeah.
But when people put stuff in their stories, and when they put stuff in they, or repost, they just telling their own story. It's their way of telling their own story as well. Hold on. What's the daddy? Look, y'all know I'm nosy. Look, it's already in the top search. I followed the man and everything. 2 days ago.
Oh, did he say Allah? Oh no, I don't feel bad for him.
Leola, somebody said Judge
Really?
Perkins. Somebody said Judge
I know
Perkins.
you lying. I'm like, what? Girl, he look like good, yeah.
They said Judge Perkins. I think they saying on YouTube.
It's
Oh,
judge the judge.
yeah, they saying that
Mm.
it. Somebody said it's live on YouTube, so you may be able to go to YouTube and pull it up. The
Okay. Let's see.
court case right now.
I went on there earlier. Unless he just went live because I went on there early and didn't see it.
Yeah, because they have that court does have a live stream, but when I checked last time I couldn't find it. Deja, it's a joke. Y'all calm down.
They saying it in the comment. You welcome. They saying it in the comments. Yeah, they just
Yeah,
checked
he's on
it.
the Zoom too. Hold on. Let
Oh,
me go.
Sean Judge Perkins.
Judge Perkins is not her judge. Yeah, Judge Perkins may be live, but that's not her judge. Where they get that information from?
But
Because
Erica,
that judge does have
hang on, Erica. This is the thing you got to think about, though. You just had an issue with two people trying to record in your courtroom. Do you think you about to cut everything off? You just had an issue with two different people trying to record in your courtroom. They finna lock it down.
Hold on, let me show y'all something how this thing works. My lord, her name, her judge name is Judge Jackie. Let's see. This is what you see. Okay, so let's see who Judge Perkins is.
Yeah, it says, but there is a thing that says you can watch live on YouTube. Maybe that's what people are
But
thinking.
it's not launching. So Judge Perkins, these are all criminal. Do y'all see Perkins under criminal? Nope. Landlord tenant. Perkins is a traffic judge, y'all, which is what I thought. This is her judge.
Sean Jack.
Sean K. Jackie. It's not live. It was streamed. The last stream they had on YouTube was 9 months ago.
And then
Okay, it's not live on YouTube. But just for shits and giggles.
And not on her docket. So
Okay, this is why I was dressed up. Let me show y'all. Remember the first time. I'm glad I this shows. I'm glad I'm live. It says, hello. Welcome to 36 District Court Zoom Virtual Courthouse. Please make sure audio is on and that your device is muted until case is called. Please change your Zoom username to your first and last name. Also, please make sure that you are dressed appropriately, seated upright, and that you remove any head covering that's not for cultural, religious, or medical purposes. While in court, there will be no driving, smoking, eating, or drinking. If you experience technical issues, connect enter the meeting ID. Thank you, 36 court judge. Okay. Now, because this is all saved from. Let me move the camera.
I was about to say, just in case, don't have the camera within the view. While we are waiting, make sure you guys are liking the live. Y'all are liking the live. Make sure that you're gifting the host and just showing our appreciation for doing things the right way. The correct.
Wait a minute, she got another hearing coming up on 10/24 for something else in the same courthouse. She has a balance, but she paid. I seen what she paid that last week. I think that's a for suspension, driver's license suspension. Let me go back to the Zoom.
Well, I tried to look up 36 District on YouTube to see if there was a live stream. I may have missed something, but I didn't see anything. All I saw was like recorded
Yeah.
footage.
This is the same it was doing last time, guys.
Yeah.
So I don't want them reporting me. So
Which I will say there are certain courtrooms that some people can log in with Zoom and they can watch the court proceedings. They just can't really talk or do anything, but there are ways that they do have it sometimes, a virtual courtroom.
I did.
So
Exactly. I've been waiting. They never let me on. That was the same thing last week. And what they came up there and showed was not the judge or whatever. When they showed that live proceeding that they were showing, they was in traffic. Perkins is not that. Y'all keep listening to Good Yellow. That was not the judge. Exactly. Zoom is for litigants and not for viewers. That's what I figured. Not unless until trial. Now trial may hit different.
yeah, but then
Well, not necessarily, because they be wanting, because even when you watching those YouTube's other Zooms, it just be for the people that's actually involved most of the time.
sometimes, yeah.
They say go to Dex.
So, but let's go
Stream
back
Dex.
to the, huh?
They said action at Dex house.
Okay.
I just wanted to be clear, y'all. I got smoked. If there is nobody else on Messy Talk that I got smoked for, it is definitely Rainbow Yellow. Y'all, I'm telling you, with everything in me, I cannot stand Rainbow Yellow. Every time he opened his mouth, every time he spit through them gaps in his bottom row of teeth, it drives me up the wall. So let it be clear, I don't have a problem with nobody on Messy Talk except for Rainbow Yellow.
Thank you for reiterating that. I really appreciate it. So we can both be people who don't like him.
Okay. I'm going to show y'all something, and then I'm going to show you something different, okay? And this is no shade to anybody else. They said stream.
I'll stick by the bank.
Okay, now y'all see this man's face? This is her judge. They are not the same, but let the people do what they do. This is Judge Jackie. This is Perkins, the traffic court. But let me let them do what they do.
Cool. I think Mr. Baldwin wants to speak to you again, Ms. Moore.
I guess some court is better than no court.
I think we just spoke.
He went back and forth.
Okay, let me see.
It's not him.
Oh, we don't need this traffic in court. We don't need this
Thank you, Dex.
right now. Is this the right courthouse?
Mimi, go over there and tell Dex that's not right.
It's too early.
That's traffic court.
Oh, jaw droppers.
Right courthouse, Ron George. So which one is anybody in it? I don't think it's gonna be. Somebody said earlier.
Why is
So
Nitra
the
doing
thing
this
is,
to himself?
Is anybody in it? They're not gonna go on her court case.
Hope, we just saw you over there in the comments. No.
That's not the right judge.
Yeah, but FOE's people keep coming over here and asking Erica questions.
I mean, you could just mute it if that's the wrong person.
They're not gonna scream her at all. You police, what is you over there beating, honey? On you? Wait a minute.
they probably done reassigned her a judge and everything. You said they took her off of the docket, Erica. Did I hear that correctly earlier?
Well, she was still on the
Off of the Zoom docket for the Zoom.
Oh,
That means
okay.
Go take a
Oh, okay.
But I have a question, you guys. What is Nitra doing? Like, why is she doing all of this and making herself, like, inserting herself and kind of making herself the victim?
Yes, I'm going to request discovery on this.
Like when she said that when she was like, I like Poca and I don't have a problem, and she said something about the husband and all that kind of stuff, but then Poca was talking about the woman that was in the whatchamacallit. But anyway, I just don't understand what Nitra is doing anymore.
She's on the docket, but it was removed from the virtual, which is what I had showed y'all or whatever. I showed you all the dockets for today for the virtual because it gives you all of that. And her name was not on the virtual list. And I showed you on October the 7th, she was summoned for appearing to, let me show you. On October the 7th, she was she was summoned to appear in court for all charges. Go ahead.
Now, I do have an important question. Was she removed after the Good Yellow incident happened or before it happened?
After. Talking about the lady?
No, you said it's not going to be on Zoom. What I'm
No.
saying is,
I updated that at 5:00. You know, because again, that was all that had been said prior to. Yeah, that was before.
So that was before. Okay, so they already removed it before, and then couple up with two people trying to record it. And you better believe that officer, he's going to tell that judge that, hey, we have had a incident of two people trying to record in your courtroom. Do you really think that they going to put her stuff out like that now?
Well, if I were her, I would make sure I tell my attorney and then have him fight for that. Also, same, it's not officer, it's ossifer.
Who said ossifer? Okay. All right. So there's no updates yet. I just kind of looked it up as well to see if had it updated yet, and it has not. So what I am going to do is go back to why. Oh, flashback Friday. I'm gonna go back to why what's her name? Friends thinks that it was a stalking. Would y'all like to hear that live? that clip?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's entertainment purposes only. Hold Go back into my page. Save, we've done the recaps.
I'm so sorry. I made myself laugh, you guys. I'm such a corny joke. I made myself laugh.
Still using, I couldn't find them. Cracking up myself. I think it's Dexina Royale. Hold on, y'all. Oh, did the blogger take it? I know you lying. Who page was that on? Was it Tattletale? Tattletale, was that you that had it recorded? Because whatever blogger had it saved under it says private or unavailable, which means they either deleted it. Oh, okay. They either deleted it or they privated it. Give me 1 second, y'all.
I'll start looking too.
I'm going. 1 second. The Good Yellow Live when he first came up and was talking about how he had went up to the courthouse. Was it you that had it, or was it Dash you? What blogger was it that had it? It was the when he first, I think he was in Michelle Live, and when he had said that he had went up to he was talking to oh, you didn't have it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which blogger it was that had it, that said when he had went up to the courthouse and told them people that he had talked to the attorney the day before. Let me think. Which blogger was that? I had it saved under my collections, but it says that it's deleted or privated. Who was that?
How long has been Julia
Driver
sleeping?
said check breadcrumb. They saying check breadcrumb.
Okay.
It's not on Breadcrumb's TikTok page.
It would have been on October the 6th. It was the day of the
10/6.
Yes, it was on 10/6.
And who are you looking
So it's not on Breadcrumb. Good Yellow was on Michelle Live telling us that he had went to the courthouse. I'm trying to find that live of why she's saying that he's stalking her.
Okay, it is on Breadcrumb. But
That's the one from Nick. It says he and Nitra Pound on that one.
yeah, it says Breadcrumb.
Yeah, it was the one. I'm looking for the one that was before he went to Nitra, because I was going to follow up with that one. But yeah, I can still use that one too, because he still repeats some of the same shit, but he cleans it up a little bit on Nitra Panel. Was that
because I think it's you listening to it. It says Erica streams Michelle and Panel, and Goodfellow adds his $2.15.
Okay, well, we can start there.
Okay.
10/6. Good Yellow double down. Okay, here we go.
Nah, it wasn't that, but I would remember Adam. I don't remember that one.
Adam Clemens is her court-appointed attorney. She got 3 prosecutors that was sitting against her ass. And let me show y'all. No, I ain't got
But she's supposed to have a paid lawyer. It said
no, baby. That lawyer.
She read it out. She read it out today. Erica read it out that she has a retained lawyer.
No, she does not. No, she does not.
So this money that's being raised to pay an attorney.
The judge said today we appointed a lawyer for her.
Ooh. Y'all, Good Yellow is in the same city.
Let me show y'all the phone card though.
In the courthouse.
Thank you, bald head.
Good Yellow Clemens Adam Gregory.
Yes, that is him. That's Mr. Clemens.
Can you pause it? If he talked to an attorney today, it would have been Clements, because that's who showed up in court. Remember, on the docket for the attorney, it was Clements, and there was a couple of prosecutors. So that part he's accurate about. So I don't know.
So is Clements? I wonder if Clements is state appointed though. He's not. Hold on, I had looked that up. Wait a minute. Let me see what the blogger just sent me.
Also, just to let you know,
Because you were saying it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play that 1 second. Let me save it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because you were saying that said to get his client off.
I'm sorry, Leola. What you say?
No, I was just letting you know the Today Good and Yellow stuff is going to be on Clock the Tea. It's gonna have, I guess,
Oh, I hope they got the beginning so people can hear that.
we'll have Good and
Okay.
Yellow.
It can be, but it wouldn't make sense if he talked. Well, it don't make sense what he just said. He kind of contradicted himself. He said, "I talked to her attorney today, and it was Clements." I mean, but the judge did appoint her an attorney. They wouldn't have had to appoint a damn thing if you talked to her actual attorney. It wouldn't have made sense. And had they appointed her an attorney today, she wouldn't have met them until maybe her next court date. So that right there just kind of like don't make sense.
Her attorney was retained on. It tells you in the document. So give me 1 second. Right.
Can't find any lawyers that's talking to the.
Authorization of complaint date 9/24/25.
IDK. Listen.
Prosecution. So they had the prosecutor was Tina Marie Mohan, which was the one that we read off initially. Initially, when this was filed on 9/24, and then it had a different judge as well. And then it shows where. Hold on, let me tell you.
Listen, y'all.
Hold on 1 second, because I saw it when I was reading it. This ain't what I was looking for.
Because you were saying that said to get his client offline and all that.
Yes,
stuff.
he did say that.
It was, and when it said 1 second. Let me see if they started. Who sent the paperwork? Good Yellow doubles down. Here we go.
And Good Yellow, you were saying a lot of stuff that he said to you, and I think that was throwing a lot of people off, I think. Because you were saying that said to get his client offline and all that.
Yes,
stuff.
he did say that.
Oh, he did. Say that.
Okay, so the first one was breadcrumbs. If y'all go like, share, repost. The second one is bald head activity.
Said to get his client offline and all that.
Yes,
stuff.
he did say that.
Oh, he did say that.
He did say that. He said, you know her.
Boom. Oh, and you see me in the comments over here. I'm glad they did this. One moment. It was all good just a week ago. Let me see. Hold on, let me rewind it.
I think because you were saying that said to get his client offline and all that.
Yes,
stuff.
he did say that.
Oh, he did say that.
Who is that y'all see right there?
Miss Erica at adding Michelle.
Can you request me up?
He did say that. He said, if you know her personally, you need to calm her down. You need to get her offline. That's exactly what he said.
Good Yellow, I hope he didn't say that.
I promise you he said that.
We going back to what? This was when Good Yellow made all these accusations that he was. We went back in time just last week, just to last Monday, where he said that he was at the courthouse last week and all this other stuff, which is why FWA is saying that he's stalking her for the stuff that he's saying online.
Nature, did you get his screenshot with his
Listen. I don't have to lie about a thing. He said, if you know her personally, y'all need to calm her down. Tell her to stop having people fly in. Don't have nobody fly in. She don't need to show up to court tomorrow. And all he said that. He said tell her to calm down and get off the social media. That's what he said.
Yeah, Miss Nitra, he might be telling the truth, but a lawyer can't tell you all that stuff. That's like me calling for your son's stuff. He can't tell me that. He don't know who I am.
What can he tell me?
But no, that's not true.
What can
That's not true.
Miss Perry, hold on, wait. What can he tell me, Miss
He can't tell you. He can't tell you somebody else's business.
What did he tell me that was somebody else's business?
When that court dates and all that stuff is.
That's public information.
Yeah, I know that is, but my lawyer can't tell you that.
Yes, he can.
Well, the lawyer gave me some information on something that had to do with my family.
I believe Good Yellow until
I believe
something.
Well, she better.
Well, he didn't say nothing. The lawyer didn't say nothing wrong, but tell him to.
Why would her lawyer talk to him for free?
Curtis is in the background, and Curtis said they did all this.
Huh?
Why would her lawyer talk to him and for free? Do you know about somebody else's case? Do you know how much it costs to talk to a lawyer hourly about something that ain't even your business?
On a Sunday. This was a Monday. October the 6th was a Monday. He said the lawyer called him on Sunday and told him to tell him to get offline. Go ahead.
This is the thing. Not unless he lied and told them that he was a relative.
They still can't do that. That he's not paid. It's wouldn't that be client privilege?
Lawyer privilege, exactly. Client lawyer privilege. Listen, Rainbow Yellow, one thing he is a liar.
Right. Is he on? Does he smoke the rack?
He looks like it. He looks like it.
To you when I was in court, like it's possible. So, y'all, my attorney answer his phone after 8:00. If you call Bradrick Collins, he's gonna answer. If I give you his number, that like he answers.
Then Dr. Michelle them talk to your attorney too, right? They called your attorney, right, Auntie, and they talked to him.
Did Yana
so
text
that's not too hard. That for me was
no. They called Dr. French's attorney.
Yeah, Dr. French's attorney.
Right, and he shouldn't have gave him no information, right?
Yeah. They give you information.
So
they give you information that's not harmful.
Him saying whatever he said, but I believe you about the FOIA form and the. Maybe talking to
I can screenshot the email. Somebody think they know my business. Let me tell you this. Mr. OPU or Fonlin, I don't know how to say your name. My attorney, when I got his phone number before he was my attorney, he answered the phone. When people call and need a good attorney, I give them his personal cell phone number and he is going to answer the phone. He told me nobody answers my phone but me. I answer my own phone. So I'm not arguing the fact that an attorney won't answer his phone and answer it on Sundays and after hours because my attorney does it. He's a paid attorney and he don't take lip money. He's a paid attorney.
He answers the phone for you because you're paying him.
Operate in that fashion. My question is this. Did Good Yellow call her attorney and speak to her attorney? The argument is not will an attorney answer the phone on Sunday because they will. The question is, did Good Yellow make contact with her attorney at any given moment?
Well, here's another thing that they are saying that is Good Yellow had wrong is that he said the victim's last name was Bill, but they said that that's FWA's current husband's last name is Bill, and he was not the victim, and so that's why it was wrong.
I asked in your panel, I said, is the victim's last name Bill? I wasn't sure. I asked the question.
Well, I think Poetic might need to play the clip because I don't want to. I don't want.
God, it's so loud.
But yeah, he did ask. He did ask. He asked that question. And Michelle, he asked
about the last name.
But on FWA paperwork, they say Bill for her last name.
I've ever heard in my life.
It asked that, and Good Yellow asked.
And I asked that question.
You keep the same name, and somebody answered him, yeah, because I still have mine, and I'm holding on to my name. I'm not going to change my name. So
here,
right. Play the clip.
Play the clip, my Lord. I don't have
Do
it.
you
Oh,
know
wait a
that
minute.
FWA can actually go after that law firm if that lawyer gave him information that she's
Correct.
not kin to him?
Yeah.
We can't hear
She
nothing.
can
You on
sue the
Yeah,
merch.
she
entire
can.
law
She
firm.
can find the information, period.
But at the same time, she has bigger fish to fry.
What?
Ooh, they say FWA's last
So
name is
wait,
not the
this is
same as her
from
husband.
Erica's live. She's replaying it, but does anybody know where the original is?
My God.
Because this is from Erica's live. Y'all know I'm not really a streamer. So
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm just gonna play Erica's live. Okay, here we go.
But I thought she was the content for you.
Nah, it wasn't that, but I would remember that.
Nitra, I thought I was using you for content.
I literally said
Okay.
But yeah, she can easily say that, you know, hey, since you're the lawyer that gave him the information and now he's stalking me, yeah, she can go after their law firm.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
not
would.
even gonna assume none of that. Ooh, child, the jokes are definitely writing themselves. Woo, these rewinds.
And they go to them and they tell them they was there following the case. So I can't, like, this is one that I cannot argue with because you can do that. You can walk in any case. If they let you, if it's open to the public and they have it, you can walk in with your pen and paper and tell them you're following that trial and they not do a damn thing to you. You can do that. You
Pen,
can.
paper.
You can do that. It's not that I'm being fair. I'm telling you from experience what I've done. I'm telling you from experience what I have done.
Did you know that Friends said it was a Zoom. It wasn't in court. Friends said it wasn't in court.
Yeah, I know it.
Friends also said she ain't shooting.
But I'm only speaking on what you can do, not if he's lying or not. I'm just saying you can do that. But if she said it was Zoom, she lied this morning because she said she wasn't even having court. So shit, I don't know who to believe because she gave us 2 hours this morning of she wasn't even having court. So now did she have court and the hour just get switched? Because I thought she didn't have court.
She said she did not have court. She met with her attorney, but she did not have court.
Right, but there was court today.
But here's the deal. Did she have court and she didn't have to appear? Because that's possible. Is it a possibility that court went on without her? Because you can have court and you don't have to appear.
I think that's
and that's I've done court cases where PJ be inside the jail and his lawyer say he's not gonna be there tomorrow, but can the family come? Yeah. So it's not like they don't discuss it. So did she still have a court date and she just didn't have to be there? Is another question. That's a good question. Have anybody asked or thought about that? Because she didn't have to be there.
Well, I do know you're right, Nitra, and in a lot of preliminary hearings, as long as your attorney shows up for you, a lot of times the defendant does not have to show up. But Erica read something, I believe it was kind of like some sort of a mediation type deal that was between the prosecutors and her attorney. But because there were court reporter notes that were left in the file afterwards, because her file did get updated today.
Oh, they had court
with the findings.
She was on the docket.
It was court. It said pre-trial or something,
Oh,
something like that. That's regular court. Like
it was a conference. I mean,
Point out something, please.
Hold on. Let me help everybody. If y'all go type in the last names, whatever his last name is versus her, probably right now on Google, you're going to see
Erica.
they're going to update that doc.
Same was trying to talk to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I wasn't in the room. I had to go get some cuticle oil, child. My nails was dry. Sorry.
Can I point out something, please?
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, your name is being brought up in this live a whole lot, and even your things are being played, right? And she doesn't have not one issue with you, right?
But all of a sudden today, when she thought that she got ahead of you, oh, you all kind of B's and H's and everything else.
Now you think you was ahead, but you still was behind.
Take note of that. Take note of that.
Yeah.
Also, they don't know where these people get the information that they have. It's going to be the state versus whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Not
In this entire, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm just saying, in this entire live, your name that came up about 10 times and not one time there was a F Erica or nothing else. But the second you feel like you're ahead of the game,
she centered herself and said that she was the content. I was making, her the content. That's what she said today. That, it was Erica making the content. But hey, I don't know how I made her the content when clearly this right here just shows us that, hey, clearly I was the content for you since October the 6th. This date of this video is October the 6th, last Monday. Interesting. Oh, so I've been your content since the 6th. Maybe I got the dates wrong. So that's 7, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is day 11. Woo, child, we on a roll. Receipts don't lie.
You can go look at my case right now from a previous case. So if it was a preliminary hearing, it's a possibility that she didn't have to be there, and they called and told her and said, hey, you don't have to be there tomorrow. Like, it's a case where one time PJ had to go and plead, or was supposed to go. He said it over the phone. How do you plead? Not guilty. You don't have to be there tomorrow. His lawyer went and said he's pleading not guilty. So it just depends. I'm not saying if Good Yellow wasn't there or not, Bella. We're talking about what can happen.
And then they keep saying Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. Like my cases, I have cases that be Zoom, but it still be people that be in the courtroom.
It just sounds like that she had court today and she didn't have to be there. It sounds like she had court today.
Blam, that was my exact question. If it was Zoom, was people still in the courtroom? Is that a possibility?
That's how they do it. That's how they do it here in Florida. You can be
we
Zoom.
just had a court case like that. I'm sorry.
In Florida, you can be. In Florida, you can be. In Florida, you can be on Zoom and you can be in person. Like if you don't show, like they can have people that actually come in, the attorneys and everybody be there, and you be on Zoom. I just had that happen to me.
All Zoom means, y'all. Zoom does not mean that the cases come out of the physical courtroom. The judge still sits behind his chamber in his on his bench. There's still a prosecution table and a defense table. All Zoom means is that now it's available for the public without so many people coming into the courtroom. There's just cameras in the courtroom.
So let me say this: just a couple of months ago, me and Kiana had court. Kiana from here. Kiana was on the big screen. I was sitting at the table next to my attorney. The judge was sitting at the bench in his robe. The popo was there. The prosecutors were there. And me and Kiana had court. We just had court, me and Kiana. And she did it via Zoom in Atlanta. So it's possible. And my husband was there. It was people in the courtroom. So it is possible that they still had court. And when she got off the screen, not to say that this didn't happen, she could have very well been sitting there looking at it and not have to say a word. It just happened. So I'm just saying, who's to say that he wasn't in the courtroom?
And once I didn't get let into Zoom because my Zoom had my TikTok name on there from when we was on Zoom prior, and so it kept my name on there. So I didn't get let in until towards the end when I called, and they was like, "Well, you have to put your real name on here so we'll know that you are supposed to be here at court." So at first they would not let me in on my Zoom. Whenever I was sitting in the waiting room for them to let me in, and they wouldn't let me because my name wasn't a name that was on the docket.
But you were local, and you still had the option to go Zoom.
I could have been Zoom or thing, and it was like a traffic court. Traffic court. Okay. And because I had Glam Duffy on my name, they didn't let me in. So I called and I was like, "Hey, I had court at 8:00 this morning. It's almost 9:30. I've been sitting here." And the lady was like, "Well, what name do you have? Because we don't see you." Like the little judge chamber lady or whatever, and then she said, no, you need to change it and they'll let you in. And as soon as I changed my name to what it was, my real name, they let me in. So maybe that's why they didn't let her in. Not saying he's lying or not, but maybe that's why they didn't let her in, because she lied.
Well, she said she
I think
found
it's
it.
I think it's also
But
notable
they said
too
Erica
that
couldn't get in. They said Erica wasn't able.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I think it's just also notable too that different courts and different like levels of court, like criminal court is not the same as traffic court, and they probably have more stringent rules the more serious the case is. So you
Absolutely.
can't expect the same access to criminal trial as you would for traffic.
Yes, because honey, good
To get in or
yellow.
something.
I couldn't get in. I only tried one time. I was joking a while ago. When this morning when it was supposed to start on the time, I tried to get in, but whenever it says something about the person connecting you, she didn't connect after like 2 minutes. I said, I ain't finna let nobody in here. So I didn't go back in there. I think I texted Yellow. In fact,
I think because you were
Let me
saying
see
that
if what's the name got
said to
the
get his client
extent of it, because
offline.
he was going in
The
on that
report.
live. Like, yeah, no, this is right. I know what I'm talking about.
Yellow, and he said, but he told me nobody answers my phone but me. I answer my own phone. So when I got his phone number before he, they give you
Right.
information.
So
They
that's why
give you
I don't know about
information
the
that's
rest
not
of it of him
harmful.
saying whatever he said, but I believe you about the
Not point.
FOIA form and the maybe talking to
Erica, one of the YouTube for the full clip of what you're looking. Who's YouTube? Ballhead, go ahead.
Can I point out something else that I just thought about?
What's up?
So this morning, she said that she was asleep and she was waking up, right?
Right.
By many people. And then, this is how this kicked off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The last time that she was woken up, what happened? We
It
dealt
was
with the
it
Erica thing,
was a
right?
misunderstanding. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So why is it every time you're woken up and you gotta be the one that's everything is about?
Well, I think that everyone was calling Nitra because the boy was yelling in courthouse.
I'm just saying that this is the second time
It's
now
not
that you've been woken up,
by TikTok.
quote unquote, and it has to be about you.
Mm.
So Leola, let's
Yes.
see when the next time there's gonna be a waking up.
And how she's gonna go about
She
it.
said she was disoriented, babe. So
Let's just see. Leola. Now I done caught out 2 times. Let's see when the third time gonna happen, okay?
Alrighty.
All right.
All right, so here we are. We are going back to this morning. We're rewinding to this morning, 8:43 a.m. Good Yellow showed up to the courtroom for FWA's case, but was told to leave due to stalking allegations. Let's roll this beautiful bean footage.
Listen.
And this can be found on Clock in the Tea. Make sure y'all are commenting, liking. I ain't even. It's engagement.
Don't go in the courtroom today, bro. Okay? I don't know how.
That's today. This morning.
But I'm trying to just get a reason why. And I just told you why. Like, this is only my second day here, so how do anybody know me to be stalking? And no, I'm not. My aunt is. Okay, so you're down here. Huh? You're down here to take notes on TikTok. That's what I just heard. No, she asked me. She said, "What are you doing the notes?" I said, "We look over them on my auntie is a TikTok judge. Okay, we go over the notes on TikTok, and if that's an issue,
He's so dang on stupid.
that's wild. How? What law am I breaking? It's not a law, it's an ordinance inside the court. What ordinance? What ordinance am I breaking? I'm just asking questions. Listen, bro.
It's even funny in a second.
If somebody comes who has a case here, who has an active case. You still not answering my question, man. You're not. I'm gonna leave. You're not. What crime have I committed or ordinance that I break to be able to not go in that courtroom today? It's stalking. Who am I stalking? These are allegations towards me, sir. I want to get this. I want to get. I'm gonna go find a supervisor there, man. Go ahead. You square away. I got a question. I know you're close. I got a question. The security guard in the courtroom telling me I can't sit in the courtroom. That's the reason why.
Okay, thank you.
A supervisor I can talk to us over this or something. Yes, Today, for some reason, they said I can't sit in the courtroom. Okay. And he said that I'm stalking somebody. And
No. I'm sorry. You can't make these stuff up. The joke's right. This one said, my auntie, he's like, my auntie a judge or whatever, a TikTok judge. We get this information and we review it. He said, the officer said, you here for it? He said, you here for a TikTok? Judge TT. he was here. And the officer said, the officer just as petty. He said, wait a minute. So you here for a TikTok case? Am I understanding you correct? Oh God. Let me pull this up on YouTube because I hope she done uploaded it. Cause what? Oh, what? Oh God, that this can't be real life. That's YouTube music. Shit. Oh boy, that is hilarious. Oh, please be uploaded. Please be uploaded. I know it take a long time. Oh damn, they done uploaded the response. Recap streams good yellow. Oh yeah, okay, let's go with this one.
Listen, don't go in the courtroom today, bro. Okay? I don't know how plain. But sir, I'm trying to just get a reason why. I just told you why.
Oh, so wait a minute. That was 7 minutes. How long is this one?
So how do anybody know me to be stalking? No, I'm not. My aunt is. Okay, so you're down.
Wait a minute. Your aunt is? Did he just throw me
Aunt is the stalker. He just said his aunt.
Did he just say that?
So how do anybody?
Rewind. Pause. This can be found on YouTube. Clocking the T. Answers to the test.
Today, bro. Okay? I don't know how plain. But sir, I'm trying to just get a reason.
Let me turn this light off so y'all can see.
Like, this is only my second day here, so how do anybody know me to be stalking? No, I'm not. My aunt is. Okay, so you're down here. Huh? You're down here to take notes on a TikTok case.
You sure said it.
I just heard. No, she asked me. She said, "What do you do with the notes?" I said, "We look over on my auntie is a TikTok judge. Okay, like we go over the notes on TikTok. And if that's an issue and y'all put me out because of that, that's wild. Do that. How? What law am I breaking? It's not a law. It's an ordinance inside the court. What ordinance? What ordinance am I breaking? I'm just asking questions. Listen, bro. If somebody comes who has a case here, who has an active case. You still not answering my question, man. You're not. I'm gonna leave. You're not. What crime have I committed or ordinance that I break to be able to not go in that courtroom today? It's stalking. Who am I stalking? These are allegations towards me, sir. I want
Erica, he said clear as day, no, my aunt is.
He did. They said you stalking. He said no, my aunt is.
My aunt is.
At this point, it is comedy. Now this is the content. Boy, I am weak.
I got a question. I know you're close. I got a question. The security guard in the courtroom telling me.
Good yellow clock it. You are on the docket. Deidre gonna protect him though. Deidre gonna say she'll good yellow don't do no wrong over there. No wrong. FOE is sick of you, good yellow. Sick of you.
For some reason, they said I can't sit in the courtroom. Okay. And he said that I'm stalking somebody, and I'm trying to figure out like where it's coming from.
Y'all is so childish. We only 2 minutes in. They talk about rewind it. That deserves a rewind.
Listen. Don't go in the courtroom.
Exactly.
Today,
now he said, listen to it. Now he said he was there just last week, and now listen, y'all keep listening. Let me. I'm not gonna interrupt it no more.
How plain? But I'm trying to just get a reason why. Like, I just told you why. Like, this is only my second day here, so how do anybody know me to be stalking? I know I'm not. My aunt is. Okay, so you're down here. Huh? You're down here to take notes on a TikTok. That's what I just heard. No, she asked me. She said, "What are you doing the notes?" I said, "We look over on my auntie is a TikTok judge. Okay, like, we go over the notes on TikTok, and if that's an issue and y'all put me out because of that, that's wild. Do that. How? What law am I breaking? It's not a law. It's an ordinance inside the court. What ordinance? What ordinance am I breaking? I'm just asking questions. Listen, bro. If somebody comes who has a case here, who has an active case, you still not answering my question, man. You're not hearing me. You're not. What crime have I committed or ordinance that I break to be able to not go in that courtroom today? It's stalking. Who am I stalking? These are allegations towards me, sir. I want to get this. I want to get. I'm gonna go find a supervisor there, man. Go ahead. Get this squared away. I got a question. I know you're close. I got a question. The security guard in the courtroom telling me that I can't sit in the courtroom. And the reason why. And so is there like a supervisor I can talk to that's over this or something? Yes,
Mirror the camera. What you showing me?
Yeah, we can't see it.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Mirror your camera that you own. Not that one. Not the one in your hand.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Now put it up.
I just want to say the fact that this is this man's second time in that courtroom and he does not have a case there. The definition.
Pursue or approach, harass
Number
or
2.
persecute someone with unwanted and obsessive attention. Ooh.
Your second time at that courthouse and you don't have a case there.
Mm-hmm.
You're stalking, baby. You are. You have no business there. That's all.
Stalker, no stalking.
Thank you, Coca.
Oh, child, hold on. All right, let me go back to you. No, my bad, not you.
If it was public, he wouldn't have a problem getting in there.
For some reason,
Say what, hon?
Oh, someone put in the comments it's public. I'm saying if it was public, he wouldn't have a problem getting in there. They wouldn't be talking to him if it was that public.
Does anyone ever remember the Lori Vallow case and everything? Those people had to line up going to be able to get let into the courtroom. Like there's policies and procedure, and once they were there, they couldn't touch their phones, nothing. It was just you gotta sit and be still.
I can't sit in the courtroom. Okay. And he said that I'm stalking somebody, and I'm trying to figure out like where it's coming from, or what's going on. And he's not. The officer's not giving me no answers on why I can't. I would go down to the first floor to the security office as soon as you come in. Okay. And talk to them about it. Okay. Thank you.